We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man oil in my ends. Drop top down and I'm bringing two friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Look at baby girl, she looks so good. She said she wanna hustle up, represent the hood.
We about to set this mother sucker off.
Touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh.
Yeah, we about to set this MF off today.
No, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread, maker in the shop. We got the rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club.
Yeah, I've been gone too long. We about to set this MF off.
She out with her friends and they wanna have fun. They want a bread maker. They want a bread maker.
Yeah, I see my people.
My get fresh. My whip white.
Yeah.
Cause my game tight. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker.
We about to set this motherfucker off.
I don't spit game.
Yeah, I'm tired of being tired. I'm sick of tired of being tired.
I'm a bread maker. It's bread making 101, and I'm the head of the class. And if you unable to pass, cause I thumb up your eye. You a day late, dollar short, never picked on the court. Claim to be a hustler, but can't pay child support. Money up, do what? No shorts, wrong cut. Doing good, post it up, money long, pulling up. Out here with the tumbleweed, selling like you can't believe. Keep a trick on my sleeve, that's my shawty for the love, man.
Yo, y'all heard it. Y'all been hearing this. Unc just took off a weekend to take care of some family business. Unc just took a weekend off to take care and put my little brother away over the weekend. And I can't get away for a damn weekend. I'm finna set this mother sucker off today. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. I done seen what I had to see, and me then took some, and me stood, and me can't stand no more. I'm telling y'all, they can't stop hating on Angel Reese. They cannot stop hating on the Barbie. They can't stop messing with the Chi-Town Barbie. They always got something to say. Well, tonight I'm about to set it off. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I see my family in the chat. I see King Pisces Nathan, Patricia Burton, her active life is up in here. Y'all already know my family, my people is, hey, I missed you. I missed y'all really. You know, I tried to dip in and dip out and tried to help, you know, while I was gone and tried to get some R&R at the same time. But we about to set this mother sucker off. What's up, Dre Stu? What's happening, baby? What's happening? So, Angel Reese is the nigga that they love to hate. Angel Reese has become the nigga that they love to hate. We know they ain't saying it. They ain't got enough because they know it's wartime. They know it's wartime. It's wartime. I'm letting them know. I'm calling them out. Yeah, black and white sports, you black and white punks, both of you, your marks. Your mama don't even like you. I don't like you, so I know your mama don't like you, and your mama like me. Yeah, saying what you're saying about Angel. Mickey speaks, Mickey talks, boy, Mickey Mouse. I don't know what the hell his name is. Yeah, Brian Four Eyes ain't like us. Yeah, y'all know his name, Brian Four Eyes, not like us. He ain't like us. He look like a, you know what I'm saying? He look like, allegedly, he look like a alleged pedophile. He look like he allegedly hang out with what Kendrick Lamar said Drake was. That's what this Brian, the float, the binoculars guy. Yeah, he always got something to say. You trying, it's facts over feelings, Mark. Ain't nobody say that Juju Watkins broke the scoring record of sophomores. We just said that Juju Watkins beat Caitlin Clark in the 2 years quicker, and she scored what took Caitlin Clark 40 games. Juju Watkins did it in 38. Mark, you weak punk. You got that mixed blood in you, so you don't know what side you on. You don't know. You going everywhere. You going over here. You going over there. You a Ku Klux Klan man. You talk about you roll with. You got Tupac all up in your backboard. Yeah, I'm calling you out, you little punk. Yeah, you talking about Angel. You talking about her game. You talking about how she look. You talking about. You don't keep the record straight. You over there looking like some muskrat. You over there talking about you keep the record straight. You over there lying to me? I beg to differ. I beg to differ that you keeping the record right. You lying. But we about to set it off. We about to set this mother sucker straight. I'm telling y'all, man, listen. I know y'all seen it like I seen it. Angel can't even god damn, she can't even get hurt. She can't even get hurt. Like, they out to get whatever meat off the carcass that they can get. They out to get whatever meat off the carcass that they can get, man. Look at all this shit. Look at all this shit. I mean, god damn. Fans rip Angel over her performance after start threatened to strike over lack of pay. Are you kidding me? Look like she was having a good game to me. Yeah, she missed layups. That's what she do. Everybody missed layups. Everybody missed layups. Everybody in the whole unrivaled. Stewie missed so many damn layups. Breanna Stewart missed so many damn layups all the way from the damn championship game all the way to now. But you know what makes Breanna Stewart different? Chat, this is what makes Breanna Stewart different. Breanna Stewart is a white girl. I said it. I said it. Unc said it. Unc said it. Breanna Stewart is a white girl. Yeah, that's why they don't have no problem not saying nothing about Kate Martin missing. Lexi Hall missed so many damn shots and layups, but she on our squad. We gonna take it or leave it alone. They ain't got no Kate. They ain't got them on no posters. They ain't got no. You know what I'm saying? Leah Boston looked atrocious. Aaliyah Boston looked real bad. They ain't saying nothing about Aaliyah Boston. You know why? Y'all know why? Because she the nigga that you love to hate. She the nigga that you love to hate. And you know that nigga, that certain nigga, is going to make you some money and get you some clicks. Yeah, y'all getting some clicks, getting clicks. You're just over here getting clicks. You're messing with my baby girl getting clicks. You're over here getting clicks. You're getting clicks. I'm just sick and tired of them bashing Angel Reese for no reason at all. All the girl want to do is play ball and make money. That's all she want to do is play ball and make money. Well, she wanna go to the Met Gala. You're damn right. Oh, she wanna have McDonald's sandwiches. You goddamn right. Oh, she wanna have a shoe like Caitlin Clark. She already had a shoe deal before Caitlin Clark had a shoe deal. She had a shoe deal, and then she renegotiated, got a lifetime deal. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? What is we doing here? Let me make sure the internet is gonna be acting right. Cause I'm finna fire this fire this mother sucker up tonight. We gonna have a couple of hours of discussion tonight. KSAP say he'll be over. Everybody say they coming over tonight. Cause look, tonight I'm finna expose every last one of these suckers' name. And I'm telling my bread makers, light these MFers up. Light them up. Whenever you see them in the chat, you come across and be like, oh, I'm gonna skip. No, get their ass that goddamn energy. They need that damn energy. They need the energy. They need that energy that's gonna come from the bread makers. Because guess what, goddammit? No, I'm tired of looking away. I don't believe in hey, take it and take it on one side of the cheek, turn the other. Jay Capone, what's happening? Ant Dix, what's happening? John Gray, what's happening? Don't hit me. I'ma hit your ass back. You kill my dog, I'ma kill your damn cat and your bird. You damn right. You up here talking about Angel can't do nothing. I mean, y'all, Angel can't do nothing. It's real crazy around here. Like, I took a couple of days off, and just really spent time with the family because we had a family shop. And, one thing about it is that having family on your side is really, really big, y'all. Having family to help you, just get by when times is hard is really, really hard. Hey, brother. Hey, chat. I'm praying everyone is doing well. Oh. Okay, there you go. All right. So look, Angel Reese have been getting talked about in the highways and byways by all these people. Daily Mail. Yeah, he one of these pervert guys. He a pervert that writes about, I be watching him, you know what I'm saying? He's a Caitlin Clark fan. And he goes, fans rip Angel over her performance after Star threatening to strike over lack of WNBA pay ratings. She never said or did a threatening thing. She never said that out of her mouth. But look at what this this little weak snake Jake Nesson say. Jake Nessie, he say fans were left unimpressed by Angel Reese's performance in Unrivaled game and Monday night as a video of her missing layups went viral. We already knew that they was gonna do that shit, y'all. She only missed. They're talking about 3 or 4 different misses that she had, but the whole game, it was a whole bunch of people in that game missing layups while we was killing their ass. That's why they only had 42 and 40. But they ain't showing those missed layups that the vinyl had. They ain't showing Aaliyah Boston looking real bad. They ain't showing what's her name? Ray Ray. They ain't showing Ray Ray missing nothing. You dig what I'm saying? They ain't showing them bad air ball shot. They ain't showing that. But what they are showing, they showing Angel, as they do, miss some layups. Yeah. But I told you that I was here just to set you that I was here to make the record straight. I told y'all. I'm calling them out on this channel. Mickey Mouse Loves Sports. You're so weak and you act like you're calling it like you see it. No, you ain't doing no facts over feelings, Rudy Rent. No. We talked to you, Rudy. We talked to you, Rudy. Like K-Sap, you know what I'm saying? K-Sap, they show you who they are, K-Sap. That's what they rolling with. Rudy Rants talk about the facts over feelings. He done stole our stuff. He done stole our stuff. He got t-shirts out there and everything like that. We could stay all the way back when we were saying this thing. This man watching us so much, he done took our saying, and then he said, oh, let me put it on the shirt. That's what they do. They steal. They steal people. They steal whole people. These people steal people. They steal. I told y'all I'm going to let it go tonight. These people steal whole people. We minding our business. We over there on the shore, on the ocean side. We ain't trying to bother nobody. They go and steal whole people. So I expect them to steal from us. I expect them to steal from us. You damn right. I'm scratching all of the Band-Aids. I'm taking the gauze off. I'm taking the tape off. I'm taking the scab off. I'm removing that scab. You damn right. I'm for all the smoke tonight. Angel has become the nigga that they love to hate. They didn't went there with Angel. Outkick. Here it goes. Outkick. And this article is written by a weak ass Mark Harris. He says Angel Reese shows off her elite and ability to make layups in shocking unrivaled league performance. I mean, God, these guys sit on dildos. They sit on dildos for a living. I'm just being honest with you. Allegedly. Because L, we hear L. Allegedly. I just got a hit. You know what I mean? You punch at my baby girl, I got to punch you back. And this guy who you see right here, Ricky Cobb, He just whole lot. Ricky Cobb lied. He whole lied. Look at him, y'all. He looked just like a caveman. Look at him. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy, y'all. He steal people. This guy allegedly steal whole. I know he come from the descendant of people who stole people. Oh, he come from that. He's a descendant. He's definitely a cave dweller. Look at him. Look at this guy. I want y'all to take a good look at this guy. This guy here, this guy right here, he took it and made it his business. This Ricky Cobb guy, and lied directly on Angel and said that she said that she want to strike. That she don't want to do no negotiations. She just want to strike. This is what this mother sucker said. This mother sucker said that about Angel. On this show that I'm showing you, I'm not going to play this weak Mark ass voice. But this punk ass, weak ass, cave dweller, dog eater, pig snout eater. Look, y'all. I can't make it up. Look, he posting that. He said, oh yeah, she doubled down. And Angel told him, I said what the fuck I said. And I say it again. Whatever you saying, I say. Now, yeah, he posting that, oh yeah, she's so big and bad. Ooh. I mean, he doing this with a young girl. Ooh, she's so big and bad. Y'all see he moving his head like a little, you know what I'm saying, one of them twangers. You know what I'm saying, like a twanger. I'm just being honest with you. He's a Brokeback Mountain. He's a cowboy. Yeah, he riding. He's saying on this right here, on that right there, he talking about Angel Reese game, Angel Reese threatening the whole entire WNBA. Look at it, WNBA strike. Y'all see that? That's the first. He didn't go, look at the whole show. He never went past WNBA strike. He never went past that on this whole show. Because she is the nigga that they love to hate. I'm so rattled. I'm so rattled, y'all. I mean, I feel like going and punch about 20, 30 of them. I'm finna bring Keisha up here, my partner in crime, because they make it their business, Keisha. I mean, I tried to be cool. Tried to be straight with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to, you know what I'm saying, go there. But just like Aunt Dick said, I got to call it out. I got to make these people know you are slave drivers. You guys are people who steal people. You guys who are black women attackers. You hate the beautiful brown, caramel, yellow, butterscotch, red bone, cocoa, the chocolate. You hate that black woman got all of those things about her. You hate that curly hair, that tight curl, that, you know what I'm saying, that braided, that weave, that wig that she got on, that she put on, you know what I'm saying, they got the 613. You mad that she put the 613 in her head, the 27, the 1B. Mad. You mad that she get them nails nice and glazed and laced up. It ain't all shiny. You mad that she got flavor in how she dresses. How them hips turn. You mad that her front and her backside matches. You mad. She ain't 6 and 12 o'clock. She ain't standing like yo woman, 6 and 12 o'clock, gotta get additives and preservatives. We naturally born like that. That fine black, red bone, caramel skin, cocoa, butterscotch, pecan, she made like that. Now I know you get some of the fools you know what I'm saying, some of the black possums to go, and you know what I'm saying, they don't know what they gonna look like when they get 40. So when they 20, you know what I mean, they young 20 and 30, early 30, they don't know that by the time they get 40, they gonna get that grown woman size. They don't know that. So they go and add those things that you created for your woman. You created that for her. That's why it don't
Now,
adapt well with us. Go ahead.
I got a question. Who
Go
got
ahead.
you all upset this night, Tuesday evening, Proclaim? What did this man say? What did he say?
Black and white sports,
Oh Lord, not the
black and
sport.
white punks, Brian four eyes goggle, not like us. He half steal people and he half coon. I don't raccoon, allegedly.
What did
Half
he say about
raccoon.
our girl?
He
What did
up
he
there
say?
talking. Then Mickey talks sports. I'm just. Oh, you didn't hear the editorial of one of the? Okay, here go one. Fans rip
Yeah,
Angel Reese over performance after the star threatens to strike over. You know what I'm saying? Over lack of
that's just a lie.
WNBA pay raise. Okay,
She didn't threaten to
She blamed the
strike.
whole. She, of course she didn't. Of course she didn't. Angel Reese mocked for missing layups repeatedly after comments about WNBA sitting out more money. This is Fox News. Then they got a picture of Caitlin Clark. Y'all see it? Caitlin Clark, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and Angel Reese. Like, I'm like seriously, y'all see it. And then they talk about how Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, it just didn't get that heated with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. This is on another level. Yeah, y'all made it on another motherfucking level.
So
Y'all made
Fox
it on another level.
News.
Yeah.
So Fox News took time out. They day to mock a basketball player.
Fox News. I just showed it to you.
Yep, I'm
I
looking
just
at it
showed
right
it to you.
now. Interesting.
I just showed it to you. Marker, marker.com.
Yeah, I'm on the
Yahoo.
Fox News. It's titled Angel Reese mocked for missing layup repeatedly after comments about WNBA players sitting out for more money.
Look, Kate Martin had to respond. Kate Martin, do you understand, Sister Keisha? I've been gone. Kate Martin had to say, damn, they said that Angel Reese said that I was supposed to not even be the kicker out of Unrivaled. Kate
That was
Martin,
the
like,
lies.
hold
Kate
on.
Martin had to
Look,
respond and
that's
say,
what I'm
"Y'all
trying to
stop
talk
them
about.
lies."
Why is they saying all of these things about baby girl? Y'all like the content, y'all go ahead, hit the super chat or the super sticker, support the channel, give to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. I'm gonna give it to you all tonight. I'm finna lay it all on the line. I'm just letting y'all know this, they cannot get away with this
Why are they
shit.
stalking this girl like this?
They stalking this girl. Look at this. Look, a whole F1 sports. This a mob too. That Matt O'Dolet, he's a Caitlin Clark fan also. That
Hmm.
Matt guy. Yeah, he got several articles that he didn't wrote on Angel alone. He got several articles that he's knocking her. It says Kate Martin strong reaction to Angel Reese drama turns heads. It's Angel Reese drama. You see how he tried to
Which is a
dysfunctionally put
lie.
words that she got drama going on. Y'all made the damn drama. Y'all made the drama. Y'all made the drama.
And Kate Martin went on there and said, "Y'all lying. Angel Reese ain't never try to keep me out of no unrivaled. Why are y'all lying?" And she said she had to respond.
She said, I cannot take it no more. Rising second year WNBA player Kate Martin and Angel Reese are both participating in the inaugural season. I hate to even read this garbage to y'all, but I gotta let y'all see what they doing to our baby girl. I gotta let y'all hear the garbage that these white tea people are doing. These are white tea people. These are white tea people doing this. They can't get away with that. Yes, it is some black Negro coon, shakers, you know what I'm saying? It is some raccoons running around going into the garbage can, you know what I'm saying? Like John the Hicker waiter, the heavy waiter, John the leather neck, that eat too many damn Krispy Kreme donuts, John, that girlfriend don't even is a boyfriend, maybe. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying, John the liquid hater, and then bitch ass Pope B. Frank. Yeah, you's a punk. You's a weak punk. Boy, I wouldn't even I let my nephews handle you. I would let my nephews handle you. I would let my nieces handle you, really. Cause you that weak over there with your stringy hair girl. Y'all know what type of stringy hair I'm talking about. I ain't say Becky with the good hair. I said the stringy hair girl. Yeah, he got one of those. I seen it in the background, up in her background, up in his background. He's a gamer too. Popey Frank, he makes sure that he makes a video a day about Angel Reese in bad favor. Now, this is what Harriet Tubman said. She would have freed us, Sister Keisha. She would have freed more of us if we only knew that we were slaves, Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
Harriet Tubman said that she would have been able to free a lot more of us if we would have known that we was not free. Andre, I see you in the house. Baby Lisa, what's up, baby niece? Kurt Blanco, what's happening, Kurt? What's happening? Dixon 918, what's happening, baby? Fast in the house. Hey, Fast, I got to make sure you get a wrench, Fast. Big girl, I'm just saying, big girl, listen. Big girl, I tried, big girl. I was quiet. I ain't say nothing, baby. Listen, baby niece, I tried, Keisha. I ain't tried. Baby niece, I tried not to.
We was trying to be positive, Remember us talking? We trying to put positivity in the world when it comes
we
to
trying to put
girl.
positivity out here. That's all we was trying to do.
I know. And I know
but I'm just saying.
I know it's hard to watch.
Won't understand. They don't understand, but they understand this shit. They understand when the motherfucker pop off. And then now it's blood, bones, it's parts, body parts everywhere, heads being bust, eyeballs being plucked out, nose is busted open, lip, mouth missing teeth. They understand that. They understand that. Oh no, they understand buck wild crazy ass niggas. They understand that. I tried. I did. I tried. I couldn't even take it. I was like, I woke up this morning. Y'all see, I barely got on last night. When I called Keisha, I was come last night. I ain't snap off. You tried to piss me off a little bit, but I ain't even let you piss me off when we was talking about my Notre Dame and Gamecocks. I ain't like you ain't piss me off. I was just like, I ain't even listening to Keisha. Keisha just messing with her uncle, and that's all she doing. But this right here, y'all, I promise y'all, L, I promise you, L, I did not come on here to really go off like this. L, I didn't. Andre, I didn't. Brian Allen Hayes, I didn't. But these mark ass people like Rudy.
Yeah, some people just don't.
Rudy Rants
I know, but some people don't
came
want you
on the
to.
show with us, Keisha.
I know.
He came on the show. And right after he came on the show, she wins. What's happening? She wins. We setting it off over here. We setting it off over here. This is what we do. L, L. I am tired of them talking about Angel Reese, big girl. I'm tired of them saying things and making up things about Angel Reese. You making things up for what? But I know why. And guess what? I told you I'm here to take the scalp off that mother sucker. I'm taking the scalp off because you are white, racist writers, allegedly. I remember the business, L. You're white, you're racist, and you got a keyboard. You a keyboard hoe, as KSAP called you. Keyboard hoes.
Yeah, I mean, people are alive right now trying to talk about the what you call it, the evil and hate is what they call it of why women's basketball. I want to talk about what why did all of this start? First of all, bro, Clark, let me tell
Yeah.
you something. Don't let them get you out of character and make us forget our common goal, which is to uplift these women in this sport, because they love to clip and try to say we crazy and emotional and losing our mind. We need to be able to combat them right where they at with their special self. And I get it, because sometimes if you don't hit back hard, they don't recognize what you're hitting. We we at least gotta try to strive at least to put some positivity and try to combat some of all this negativity while calling these fools out, if that makes sense. You still gotta call them out, but I want your message to to get across and be received by everyone. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yes, ma'am.
because they are on some kind of crazy tour to try to discredit this girl, all because she got something over a person, because she achieved something they think she didn't deserve. But baby girl deserved it because she worked for it. That's what these people don't understand. So, in my opinion, the hate that surrounds Angel is gonna be constant. But I think if we keep pushing out love, keep surrounding her with love, keep letting her know how she's affecting people positively. I know it don't seem like we're making a difference, but we are making a difference. And I know it's hard to see it all the time because the negative stuff is overwhelming. But we have to also know that she feels the positivity that's coming out, uh, coming toward her. And a lot of these fake people, if they saw Angel in person, they wouldn't even say none of this shit they saying. They'd be over up in her face, fake, trying to act like they want to do a deal with her. A lot of this is performative art. That's what they doing. A lot of these so-called haters really like
Here
her
comes the money.
and scared to tell their friends.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money,
Kurt Blanco, thanks for the $3 sticker. Thank you. Finish, Keisha.
Yeah, I
Finish.
think they want us to engage in this. They're doing this because they know they started it, bro, Claude, and they want us to engage in it so they can say, see, her fan base do it too, even though they know they started it. They trying to justify their actions of how they treated her. And if they keep baiting us into it, they figure it's all love and war. I don't know why they chose these two women to launch this war, but this is a little bit bigger than just these two women. Talking about Caitlyn and Angel. They just using this to attack what they call the woke people. Huh. That's what this whole attack is about. To see Fox News do an article on Miss Layup should be beneath them. But you know what that lets me know? They hurting for viewership too. Why would you be covering Miss Layups if you Fox News, bro, Claude? Think about that. Unless you starting to miss some viewers. To me, I hate that it's Angel, but it shows that some of these big media companies are having some problems in their production meetings. If they going as far as covering layups in the WNBA. So uh, it's you thinking about it? Like
Well,
when have you ever known a major outlet
well,
to cover that?
major. That never
It's a
happened
it's a
before.
it's a clickbait game, is what they do. That means they got viewers that they are missing or starting to fall off from them, and they trying to bring them back, and they using Angel to do it.
Mm.
I'll let you go. Go
Oh yeah.
ahead.
Okay.
Hmm.
All that shit you and L on is cool.
Hmm.
I'm with that. Cause y'all my girls. Y'all are the mothers. Y'all, the wisdom come from mama.
Else they drop the link.
I say it again. Huh?
Else they drop the
Okay,
link.
yes, yes, ma'am. The wisdom
Hmm.
come from mamas. See, the wisdom come from mama. But daddy prepare you for war.
True.
How do you understand or know that you're at war and you never hit back? You're just taking punches
Hmm. I
and
feel
you're
you.
just getting punched. And mama saying, baby, just walk away. Just go on. It's
Hmm.
just too many of them. Come on and make it back home to the door. Come on back in. Long as you get in the house and make it, we pray to God, we thank God that we made it in the door. That's what my mama said.
Yeah.
But guess
You
what
know
my
it's in our
daddy said?
nature. Yeah, it's in our nature. Yes.
Guess what my daddy said? See, I'm daddy raised, and my daddy was a war veteran. Guess what my daddy said? He said, son, what your mother said is all right. It's okay. Because she love you and she love y'all. But I ain't raised no goddamn punk.
Right.
And I ain't raised no young man to run away from anybody. Because if you run away now, you're going to run the rest of your life. This is what my father taught me. He said, so I'm not teaching you to run. And it was a gang of boys. You know, it's Chicago, y'all. So gang affiliation is a must here. So y'all know what I went through as a young man. It was worse than LA because Chicago started the gang affiliation. We went up into LA, and that's where you got the Bloods and Crips developed. But my father said, no, son, no, I don't want you to run. I want you to stay around. And you get the main sucker that's talking that shit. You get the one. You peep them, you look at them, and you find out which one is talking all the big shit out of all of
Yeah.
them. Go and you give them the business and you grab them around the neck and you don't let go. If they kicking you, you don't let go. You make him, when you choking the shit out of him, you make him say, oh, y'all get back. Y'all get back. He about to kill me. Get back, please. Don't kick him no more. Don't hit him no more. Don't hit him no more. Y'all get back. That's what my daddy told me. My daddy told me, and guess what, Keisha?
Mm.
What he said, what my father taught me, that shit worked. Because I ain't get jumped on no more.
Right.
Where L
Right.
go?
Oh no. She was just there. And then
Where L
now I
go?
see now I see Dre.
Hello?
That's the phone died.
Dre, what up?
Now he just
I guess he
he
ain't
just
had nothing to say either.
he disappeared
Is it
too.
me? Hey, L, if it was me, let me know, L. Cause L finna, listen, one thing about L is a voice of reason. And everything that I've been going through, her, Keisha Key, are the most consoling people that I know.
Hmm.
I'm just a veteran. I'm just a war veteran, y'all. I'm just a war veteran. And y'all gotta love my passion because I'm passionate about my black woman. I'm taught by my father to love her, to protect her. She is the most precious. My father said that she is the most precious thing to our community. My daddy said that if I don't lay my life down, my father, for her, who will? And I land. Go ahead, L.
Hey y'all, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Yes.
sorry about that. I'm driving as always.
Right.
I was like,
Right.
well, hey, I know your brother caught you in traffic, but hey, man, I didn't calm down a little bit now because Keisha on here kindling the fire, but I'm still burning, baby. But go ahead.
No, so I'm gonna say this first. I don't ever want you to not be you, right? I
Right.
don't ever
Yes,
want you to
yes, ma'am.
not. I don't ever want you to not stand on your beliefs, right? Like I think that's
Yes, ma'am.
part of the problem that we're seeing is so many people are more interested in being trendy or a part of the fray that is
Mm-hmm.
causing havoc or just being in the conversation no matter how they have to do it. If we think about reality TV programming, folks get on there, they might get on there with one intent, but they get on there and the drug is addictive. The drug of fame is addictive. The drug of attention is addictive. So then they start to do whatever they need to do to continue to get that attention, to continue to be at the forefront of conversation. So as a black woman who grew up mostly without her father because my father was murdered when I was 10, I have a deep appreciation
Sorry
for
about that.
any man, especially a black man, who stands 10 toes down for the women in their families and the women in their communities. So I will never hold that against you. Um, and I think when we're talking about creating content, sharing your voice and your message, and even addressing difficult conversations and topics, it's a fine line that we have to teeter in
Mm-hmm.
remaining authentic and
Mm-hmm.
also being palatable, if you will,
Yes.
without
Yes, ma'am.
minimizing the authenticity of who you are. I love the way that Sister Keisha approached what she said, and I was typing it in the comments. And here's the thing: people gonna call us what they want to call us, regardless. But let's not help them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's not be a part of the problem, be a part of the solution. And as we're being a part of the solution, as we're creating new narratives and opportunities, we can still hold them accountable and be super
Mm-hmm.
unapologetic about it. That's all I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
right? Angel gets called
Mm-hmm.
all kind of names, from Sid the Sloth to whatever. They come up with something new and stupid every week. So attaching the word, the NIGGA word, because I don't even want to get your channel censored. This is
Mm-hmm.
a business first and foremost. YouTube is a
Absolutely.
business. And regardless of what you see other people get away with on this platform, you best believe that it doesn't always apply to us,
Absolutely.
Mhm.
right?
That's
And
why
you
you
don't
got
want to get
stars in it.
censored, because if you
Mm-hmm.
get censored, then that's one less channel, one less voice, one less
Mm-hmm.
community that is able to create the positive content and be a part of the change that we keep talking about we want to see.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing. My second thing is, anybody, see, I value, I'm 53. I value
Mm-hmm.
my peace. It's a
Mm-hmm.
lot going on in this world. Our families are dealing with a lot of different things. And so I'm just not going to, yes, we need to be aware of what's happening around us, but I'm not going to allow that stuff to be in my purview so much that it gets so much of my attention. So when I see that garbage popping up, and it's people, YouTube will suggest, I think it was Ben Daniels, I think is his name, suggest
Yeah,
these
yeah.
channels. I've never even watched their content before, but because I watch content on Angel Reese, they filter that negative content in there too. I just click those three dots on the right if I'm on my phone, which most of the time I am, and I select do not recommend channel. So then it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't show up in my feed. That's the first thing. The other thing, when we talking about people like Rudy, who was mad disrespectful last week, um
Yes.
block him. If people are, if you know that people are coming to your channel and they're copying your content because they're lazy, they're not creative, they're really not as passionate about the game and the things that we're talking about, and they only want to have one perspective of the WNBA or Unrivaled, or more specifically even Angel Reese, and they want to push this false narrative, block him, because then he
Mm-hmm.
can't see your content. So even if someone else is
Y'all gotta
sharing
help
it
me
from
do
your
that. I
channel,
don't know how to do that.
they can't see your
Mm-hmm.
content. The only way he's going to be able to see it is somebody takes the time to screen record your stuff and then send it to him. But we are seeing within the
Mm-hmm.
community and even outside of the community, eventually people, their true colors show. Don't give these people a place
Oh
to
yeah.
get you so out of character, or so in a place that you make yourself and all that you represent look bad. Don't give them that
That's
power.
right.
You can be passionate. You can stand 10 toes down. I love that you and KSAP in Brooklyn and HG and Showtime and all the other brothers who are putting out positive content to highlight Angel. And when I say positive content, we got to dismiss this narrative that people who are pro Angel can't be subjective or objective about her game. We
Mhm.
all hold her. We all talk about the things that she needs to improve on. We all talk about her game from a full lens and not just one purview, right? But
Mm-hmm.
yes, this is warfare. It's bigger than basketball, y'all. And it doesn't
Yeah, it
matter what
is.
you believe or who you believe in. This is warfare. It is spiritual warfare. Like you all were saying before, my internet.
Absolutely.
I've never seen in my lifetime a network, a news channel go out of their way to talk about to present a public figure in such a negative light. Coming from the TV world, when you see that happening,
Absolutely.
I can tell you, Bro Cloud, I was just talking to you about some of my people who work over at NBC. These networks are struggling for content.
Mhm. That's
So
what I was talking
whatever
about
they can
earlier.
do to stay relevant and keep pushing out content, TV and entertainment is not like it used to be, y'all. And I'm not gonna go down a rabbit hole and all of that, but it's not what it used to be. That's why YouTube creators are thriving so much. That's why people are getting um excuse me, getting picked up off of YouTube and getting picked up for shows and stuff, is because this is where the executives are coming to find talent. They're quote unquote talent. People that, you got a Stephen A. Smith, and I've talked about this before. You have somebody like Stephen A. Smith who can get up on ESPN and talk loud and boisterous and
Mm-hmm.
crazy, and he's making millions. of
Mm-hmm.
dollars, and then you got somebody else that's a small creator who thinks, oh, if I am just as provocative as him in my messaging, if I'm as polarizing as him in my messaging, then it's going to work for
Mm.
me too. No, no, that's not how it works. You'll
No,
have copycats and
no,
you see them doing stuff, but the
no.
bottom line is I appreciate all of the gentlemen, particularly, who take the time to, one, even be invested in women's basketball, because it has come a long way, but then to create content around it and really stand up for these women, especially Angel Reese. Angel Reese, we know nothing about her father, but we do know that she has two brothers. Can you imagine? And yes, I said two
Yes.
brothers. I believe one is her father's child, and then her mother's son. But can you imagine what they as young men feel like seeing their sister attacked all the time? Can you imagine what Angel Reese's grandfather and her uncles feel? And they probably feel like they can't even say anything because it's going to reflect on her negatively. So the fact that we have men who are able to do it in the absence of, regardless of what the reason is, I know that they love her. I have no doubt. But there's a reason why we probably haven't heard
Mm-hmm.
from them, right? Even her ex-coaches, what's the one
Mm-hmm.
coach over at LSU? Like, speak up, say something. One of her trainers that's based in Orlando, he's probably the only one that's connected to her that I've seen consistently on his Instagram platform come at the haters. So keep doing the work, but just be intentional with how, with the language that we're using and how we're showing up, because how we show up
Mm-hmm.
is not just a representation of us. It's another opportunity for them to say, look at her fan base. They crazy. They calling each other. They calling her
Hey,
the N
mute
word.
his mic.
Yeah, who is
I'm
that?
sorry, L. Mute his mic.
That's
Mute your
okay.
mic.
So that's all. I don't mean to get up here and be preachy, but I'm passionate about this. I have two daughters myself, and I have a son, and I have grandchildren, and I'm an ex-baller. My girls are ex-ballers, and there have been many young ladies and women, some who never made it to the pros, who have sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears for the game of women's basketball, who you'll never know their names. And for us to be here and see this type of stuff still happening, it's sickening to me. It is sickening to me. And we can do all the things that we're talking about and hold people to the feet to the fire and hold them accountable and all of that and be unapologetic. My daddy was a Black Panther, so I'm think I'm as radical as they come. But there's still a way for us to do it without diminishing or devaluing what we're saying. That's all. I love y'all.
Yes, I
I got something
appreciate
to
it.
say. Oh, I was
Did everybody go mute?
he said he got something to say and he never said it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
I'm
Go
sorry. I
L.
was about to
ahead.
go next. I was gonna let them go
Okay,
next.
hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second, John. L, what you said was 1000% correct. 1000% correct. You know this business, and I believe in you, and I entrust in you in being one of the leaders in this community. And if you notice, I always follow the best knower in this program that we have set off in this last year. I follow the best knower. I don't feel that, even though I've been involved in a section of the entertainment game, I don't know the whole entertainment game like somebody said, but what you said is 1000% correct. And I feel so enabled when I see my sisters are trying just to do the the perfect things. You guys don't have to be perfect, but society has made my women have to be perfect. Men, listen, Obama, yeah, he had to be perfect. That was 1 in a million shot, and we hit the bullseye. Okay. But I'm talking about my sisters. They already done counted the men out. I've been counted out to the chat. I've been counted out when I was born on the west side of Chicago. My life expectation was 16 years old. You could read that in Time magazine. I was supposed the life expectation when I was born and going through the 80s on the west side of Chicago. The Time magazine that was released in the 80s, I believe it was 1985 edition. We had a life expectancy from 16 to 18 years old as a young black man on the west side of Chicago. I say this to say, I walk with integrity in everything that I do. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I stand on me being wrong. And I apologize emphatically. When I'm right, I'm right. But when I'm right and you telling me I'm wrong, which you guys are not doing, which you and Keisha are not doing, but I'm talking about the people that hears information. I was on the channel last night where I was right. You bring something out of me. You make something else come there that's been dormant. And when a person like myself feel, I got 8 daughters, you guys. I want to keep this in context for everybody that's in the chat, the new people here. We got 200 people in the room. I want to keep it in context. I got 8 daughters, a wife, a mother, aunties, cousins, sisters, friends that are women. Elle and Keisha is 2 of the friends, and then my nieces, of course, like B and other ones that y'all know. I get real close to and sentimental with the women that surround me because I know that they are the black man's biggest protector. I understand it, and I'm 55 and I've seen nothing different. You all cover us, wrap your arms around us, rub our heads. I don't give a damn about what narrative these other black males talking about. Yeah, you got some raw edges, rough edges, because we ain't standing up too damn straight. So you have to have a certain type of backbone. What I will say is that, L, I'm going to keep it right, but I'm also, you got to forgive your brother. I'm going to keep it nicely nasty. Miss Jackson, if you want, I mean, if you want to call me that. I'm going to do it to be right there on the line. And if I could go to the land and I have to go to the land on the dog that's barking at the gate, don't come across here because you're going to get something, the alligator that's in the water. You know what I mean? If I got to be the mongoose to the snake, I'm going to be that. And I'm going to do it the right way, like you asking me to do, to keep my platform on point. But when it's so much hate that I literally, y'all don't even understand when I read these articles, I'm a strong guy. I started crying because I can imagine me being her father, being in a position of what you said, El, her uncle, her brothers that cannot even act out of frustration because it's going to harm her directly. I just want to be the voice of reason also sometimes. But sometimes you got to show them that you got a dog in the house. That the big dog, not the little, not the that they could kick. The big dog. They understand that. You understand there's something else behind that door. When you go to that door, that yeah, that big boy, he weigh about 165, 200. He about that big. Behind that door, it's a problem. So I land my plane. I thank you for Sister L saying and giving me back my integrity. If I did lose it some way, y'all, but I got to let y'all know that these people like L, these people like Brother KSAP, I have to be able to follow and understand where we're going, because I mean, I'm one of those wild horses that is let loose with a sledgehammer that'll start busting heads. So I land my plane. Go ahead, Brother Jonathan. You could go next. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna eventually make a video about this because this hate has gone overboard too far, like beyond too far. Um, First off, I want to say shout out to Kate Martin for calling out the guy who tried to make who pointed out trying to say that Angel was the reason she's leaving Unrivaled. I feel like other WNBA players need to start doing, you know, calling people out that's making false lies about Angel, like what Kate did, because he I don't know what he put on his Instagram post, but I saw it on the Angel Reese update when Kate Martin said, "Hey, whatever that stuff about Angel trying to get me kicked out of Unrivaled League, it's not true. Don't." I usually let BS like that slide, but I'm calling y'all on this one. We're not going to do that. And this is what I mean when people like Ben Daniel, Black and White Sports, but behind the line outkick. Oh my God, Adrian Ross, the W360, who is in the same city that I live in, which makes me even more sick. Mark and Rob. Oh my God, it's so many to name it. I'm gonna put it like this: if anything happens to Angel, all those YouTube videos need to be investigated, because their little false narratives on Angel, like every day for no reason, is what's causing her to be constantly targeted and followed. I had to go off on a dude that said Angel was caught on camera saying I bully people, I disrespect people, and I had to let him know like that's not what she said. And he said, yeah, yes, it is the truth. You can't handle the truth. It's no lie." And I said, post a link so I can see the proof. And he never responded ever since. That's how I know how much full of S word these Caitlin Clarkies are when they come on to our panels and make these BS comments. They can say whatever they want and think they can get by with it, but when they get cussed out and get called by the name, they want to cry wolf and try to fire back with insults that don't work or don't make no one laugh. I mean, it's corny as heck to go after a 22-year-old young woman 24/7 over something that happened 2-3 years ago against in that national championship. I'm just saying, if any of this happened, if this stuff was the other way around, if or Caitlyn said, if Caitlyn advocated for these women to get paid more, she will get praised. I'm sorry, and I'm not, and I don't want to put her in there. But I'm calling like it is. We all know the double standard. We all know how the tables will turn if Angel didn't say, but Caitlyn will. We have to realize that Angel can't
Yes,
win either way.
she got the charter planes. She got the charter
Well,
planes.
exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Caitlyn brought the money or brought the views here, then how come it's players talking about sitting out for the upcoming season? See, that's what I don't understand. And for Angel, so all she said was, I'm hearing that players are sitting out if they don't if they don't get the money that they deserve to get. And for people, including Fox News, and I'm not saying news, I'm saying news. If you know what I mean by news, Fox News even said that accused Angela of saying, "I'm sitting out. We should sit out if and go on a strike if the if we don't get enough if we don't get paid like at the NBA." Like she never said that. I even screenshots go reply to someone who try to go with that false narrative. But you know how they are. They don't, they hate Angel so much that they don't even want the proof in their face. They just want to go what fits their narratives. Like y'all said, they go by for what fits their narrative and they run with it. They're not fenced to go by no proof, or they don't want to feel like they're wrong. In other words, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan and I say so. No, no, I'm white and I say so. That's another thing. I'm gonna be honest. It's racism. Even though if you got some coons building up Clark to tear Angel down, they 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 right with those racists. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a dang about no racism. Even though their own family is black, it's like they don't care. They just go by what makes the white folks happy. So you got some blacks that enjoy being that plantation. We're not like that. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have to talk about another player to build up Angel. We don't talk about Caitlin Clark. We don't talk about these other players that they like. We talk about the players that we like and we focus on them. We're not tearing down other people to build our views. If you have to use Angel as your hit point to get your clout, Elsa, yeah. If they have to tear down
We got you.
if they have to bring
We
Angel
got you,
Reese to
Jonathan. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let my plane. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. B,
Hey,
B,
B.
what you got?
hey, this is gonna be a never-ending carousel. Like this ride gonna keep going around and around and around and around and around. They're gonna continue to find new and more things to say about her each and every time. Once she debunks something, it's going to be something else that they make up or come up with to tear her down. And as people, as fans, as supporters of her, we have to continue to do our part and do our job in pushing the positivity forward and drowning out and flooding and getting rid of all the negative and false narratives that's out there because like everyone's saying, she is a young woman. She's 22 years old, and I remember when I was 22 years old, and I didn't have 3/4 of the fame she has. It was hard for me navigating the world at 22, especially mentally. So I could just imagine how hard it is for her to navigate some of the false narratives that they throw out and they spew about her at 22 and not be able to really advocate for herself because as soon as she advocates for herself, it's oh she's a thug, she's classless, she's aggressive, she's this, she's that. It's everything but the name that her mom actually gave her. So us as fans, we try to do our best to do that advocating for her to debunk that false news that they put out there for her. And like Jonathan said, I appreciate Kate Morton coming out and saying like, "Yo, that's a lie. That didn't happen. That never happened. That never came out of her mouth. I don't know where you got this from." And I appreciate Kate Martin for coming out and saying that because Kate is around the same age as Angel, and I'm pretty sure she's seen some of the things that Angel went to. And for her to come out and stand on, yo, you lying on this girl, cut it out, take me up out of here. That's big, and I know it made Angel happy because you don't get too much of that from her peers. You don't get too much of them coming up to stand up for her. So like I said, this stuff for them just hating on her is just so whack. It's so whack. It's so lame.
Mm-hmm.
It's so peasant type behavior. Like they would never hate on
Straight
her in her
peasant type.
face. They would never hate on her in her face. They would never say some of the things they say
No.
about her in front of somebody who actually care about her because they know what'll happen. They know what'll happen if they ran up into that problem face to face. So you gonna
Mm-hmm.
continue to get these internet thugs and internet people who can say whatever they want to say behind the keyboard. But as fans and as supporters of Angel, we just got to continue to push positivity, push positivity, and just try to flood it out because it's ridiculous. And they get so good at it that they go around some of the things that she would need to sue them. Some of the things she would need to do
Mm-hmm.
to get it taken down. They so good at making sure they say just the right nasty thing so it can stay put and they don't get in trouble for it. And I can't wait
Mm-hmm.
until one of these big platforms slip up and she sue the socks off of them. I just
Oh
cannot
yeah.
wait until they slip up because one thing about hate, you gonna mess up. You gonna mess up, and when they mess up, I
Oh
want her to
yeah.
sue the socks off of them.
Oh yeah. So what I'm saying is this, baby niece. What I'm saying is that where you were born at and where you come from, you knew at certain parts of the city or section or neighborhoods that you're safe, just as a black person, period, in our neighborhood. Because the attack is just not the white faces. The attacks is just not the white faces. The
It's not,
Spanish
and it's
faces.
sad because
It's
it's sad because it's your own people. It's the people you think supposed to be in your
all right.
corner the most. We probably one of the only races who don't stick together. Everybody else can stick together and ride for each
There you
other.
go.
Yeah, we here, we got somebody who we can push to the forefront, who we can celebrate, who we can take pride in. Yet we fall into the mix, and it's crazy, man.
The okie
It's
doke.
crazy for real,
The okie doke. And
man.
it's more of us that is doing this thing, Keisha. It's more of us that are pushing the narrative harder than what they are doing, just like the guns in the community, the drugs in the community, the things that they already push in the community that we fight over and fight for. But this here, this specific thing has become just as bad in these YouTube streets, Sister Keisha, just as
Well,
bad.
you know why, right? Some people want to make money off it, and some people just want to belong to what they call the winning group. Everybody's always been in high school, and people walking around high school, and
Cool
you
kids.
see these kids want to be in the cool kids squad, and they do anything to get in that squad. You know, some of those kids are adults now and still trying to be in the cool kids club,
Still trying to be in the cool
and
kids club
that
because they
doesn't
weren't
matter what
allowed to.
race. So if they think that narrative against Angel Reese is winning, and that's the cool kids club, it's cool to get down on a certain person, then they're gonna continue to be a part of that. They're gonna continue to be a part of that group because they don't have no integrity, they don't have no backbone to stand on their own themselves. They want to be a part of something.
You said a big thing. If you look at Brian with the gargles, we know he's a nerd. Blackie Whitey Sports, we know he's a nerd. We know that Mickey Talkie Sports, we know that he's not liked very much anywhere. I mean, you're 40 years old, 50. These are 40, 50-year-old men that are making these podcasts, still trying to be a cool kid like me. You
And
get what I'm saying?
the crazy thing, is nothing wrong with being that age and having a podcast. It's nothing wrong with being that age and not liking the style of play that somebody play a sport, not liking the way somebody play a sport. Because there's some basketball players I just don't get with how they play basketball. But
Right.
it's not of me to get on my platform where I'm presenting this content to thousands and thousands of people to say, oh, this person is a thug, or this person intentionally did this, or this person is classes, or this person is a thought or a hoe, or anything like that's me speaking to their personal character. I didn't get off of what my podcast was originally built for in sports and start attacking them as a human being. And that's where it's wrong. It's nothing wrong with being 50 and having a podcast, wanting to chop it up and talk about sports. But it's wrong being 50 having a podcast to degrade and downgrade another human being.
Mm, say it. Say it. And it's really sickening that we will have to go through this type of thing. It's really sickening that we will have to even play with this type of playing field and get the ball on the opposite line near the goal, their goal. It's like I really don't get it. And it really, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm definitely facts over feelings. Y'all know me. Y'all done heard me talk. But this morning you done hurt my damn feelings. You done hurt my damn feelings because you messing with my woman. And when you messing with my woman, I got to show you a little bit of that dog. So, Sister Noble, I'm gonna let you go ahead. We got 289 people up in the building. We got 289 people. Hit the like button, subscribe. Because guess what, y'all? When you hit the like button and you subscribe, you able to help me grow. And this is where we at, y'all.
Hey,
This is
I'm
where we
still
at.
trying
We
to
at
get to
1,000.
500 subscribers. That's the crazy thing. I'm still trying
Hey,
to get to
look,
500
look.
subscribers.
It's 295 people in here. Go over to B's Sports Buzz and hit the subscribe button. I know y'all love me like I love y'all. Y'all know I'm a real brother. Just click over real back and come back. Y'all come back. Just click over, go to B's Sports Buzz on YouTube. Go over to B's Sports Buzz and y'all hit the subscribe button and the like button because I know y'all gonna see me. And come on back over here, y'all, and hit the like button for me, and then Sister Keisha, and then Chronicles WBB TV. I know we asking y'all to do some things, but in order for us to combat what has already been going on, in order for it's 300 people here. It's 300 people. We can get it done. And I believe that the 300 people want us to be successful. But the 300 people that's watching us, we can only be successful on your action. And that's just to move a finger and push the like button or hit the subscribe button. So go over to B's Sports Buzz. Let's try to get B over the hump tonight. Let's get this is my niece, y'all. This is my real. She found out that she was my real niece. We was in these streets. We was in these we was in these streets, and she actually, I didn't know who she was, and she didn't know who I was, but we was hearing each other's voice, and then we found out that we really was related. That she my niece for real, y'all. She want to do something. She comes from an elite basketball family. She's smart. She's born with knowing the knowledge and having the knowledge of basketball. And y'all go over there, man, and support B and get this thing cracking. And one more thing, this is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man KSAP. Hey, listen, y'all go over to KSAP. KSAP need to go up to 14,000. Y'all go over to my boss. Y'all go over to his podcast.
Nah, you
And
ain't got to tell him do that, man.
y'all hit the subscribe button.
You ain't
It's
got to tell him do that, man.
304 people. Man, listen, let's get KSAP over the hump.
Nah, yeah, we'll be all right, man. Nah, this ain't about me. This ain't about me.
It's all right. We all
Look,
right.
first off, I'm coming up here. I got one thing to say. Stop getting sloppy, man. You're getting sloppy. You hear me?
I'm listening.
Man, you started covering up your graphics, man. We can't do that, man. Come on, bro, Claude. You saw that, Keisha, right? You should have called him out. You should have called him out, Keisha. You can't get sloppy, man.
We was in a deep conversation.
He got sloppy on me, man. I'm like, hold on, what bro Claude doing, man? Don't do that, bro Claude. You can't get sloppy, man.
I got you. I got you.
Nah, man. I've been listening to the show, man. I was helping one of our dearly beloveds, man. I was helping ADP get herself together. So I was listening to the show as I was helping her. But yeah, y'all had some y'all was in a deep conversation, man. She was saying some deep things, man.
Yes,
that
sir.
is, I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, I don't even, it's crazy. I don't even know what else to say about this, man.
You
That's
got a
why
major network.
That's why I keep on
major
producing
network,
the shows.
KSAP.
Yeah, I know. That's why I keep on producing the shows that I'm producing, man. And I right now I think I'm irritating the hell out of people too. And I'm gonna keep on doing it, man, because these people keep coming up in my comment section. I don't know if y'all familiar with Robert Fowler. He's always the first one to comment on it, but he's just he's cringy, right? Like it's crazy. Like I'm shedding light on Angel Reese. I'm pushing, and what we talked about earlier, bro, Claude, it's crazy that a lot of videos that we produce about Angel Reese in a good light, it's like YouTube don't push them videos out there. They push all the ones that are hating on Angel Reese. They pushing all the narratives that been created about Angel Reese, this, that, and the third, on the disdain, dislike, and the hate and the racism. That's the ones that YouTube get you 150,000 views on. But when you're talking about Angel Reese in a good light, about how she's improved basketball wise and what she's doing outside of basketball, you know, the financial gain to provide for her family and, you know, her mother and, you know, her, and when she has kids and their kids, where she is building a empire. It seems like YouTube don't want to push that. It seems like the hate is what we always say. The hate sells. The negativity sells. And like I said, I'm not going to sell my soul to do that for just a click and a view and a piece of change. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always drop these videos on Angel Reese, regardless of what people like and they don't like. But I'm just going to keep on, you know, finding, like I told you, Keisha, sometimes I can be petty too, right? So, you know, when people start doing this negative stuff, I try to rise above it and put out the good stuff. So I've been on a rampage for these last couple of days, dropping content about Angel Reese, using their stars against them, like Lexi Hall's comments, what Kate Martin did. You know, they don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? They want to do the negative stuff. So what I'm doing, because I've been doing this for a while and I know how it works. You know what I'm saying? So when I put these videos out there, I know the cringe is going to come to the comments, and the comments be everything but about the video that I'm producing. It'll be some, oh, you don't want to talk about Caitlin Clark. She's the best thing. That's not what the video is about. Thank you, Dre Stewart. Yes. Dre Stewart be in the comments section shutting Robert Fowler down. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So I told Robert Fowler, I said, man, you here every time. You're the first one to comment on every video I do on Angel Reese. You comment all the hate stuff. So why are you here? So I asked him a question. Just block my channel. So, yeah, for all these content creators such as us, man, you just got to start putting that positivity out there about Angel Reese, man. Just keep killing them narratives, man. Like, I'm glad that Kate Martin stood up for Angel Reese, talking about the fake reports and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll land right there.
And KSAP, you do such a phenomenal job. The way that, I don't know how many people outside of those that are on the panel create content for a living, or, whether it's a hobby or you just do it regularly, but it takes a lot. Even if you have a home studio set up, you still, it's that's why I always liken it to being a journalist, because you can't just get up there and put stories out. Like, you got to research, you got to get the right graphics to go, you got to have the right sound bites, you got to make sure that you're researching the thing that you're talking about, so that you're not just sharing false information, but it's rooted in fact. So that takes time and effort and diligence and commitment. So again, my hat is off to everyone on this panel and even those that are in the chat who are creating content and may not be on the panel right now. And I'm gonna go back to sorry, I just had to turn my signal off. The mother thing, right? Thing. It's like the bully. The kid that want to bully you, take your money for lunch, pick on you because you got on, whatever. The more that you give them attention, the more that they're going to, because they feed off of that.
Exactly.
They feed off of that. So again, it's that we get back to that fine line of how do we deal with it, because we not punks and we're not laying down. So we're not going to let anybody just come up into our community and say and do whatever they want freely, right? Hold them accountable. But at some point, if it's the usual suspects, like the dude you were just talking about, KSAP, block them and keep it moving.
Hey, look, hey, but the thing about it is, Dre Stewart being there giving him the bit. Well, everybody being there giving him the business, right? So I'm not gonna block him. I'm just gonna let him, because he's infatuated with my content, because he's the first one that every time a video drops, he's the first one that comments.
Well, if it don't bother you, let him stay. Let his comments go on and continue to push the engagement and all that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Go on and do that. But for the content creators, I want to say this real quick, and then I'm gonna be done. Jonathan brought up a really great point. I think somebody in the comments or in the chat said something about Angel needs to sue these folks. And Jonathan, she did even talk about on the episode with her and her mom how they can't sue everybody. Like, they just can't go after. They can't sue. But here's what can happen. Anybody familiar with Tasha K?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody know who Cardi B is?
Yep.
Now, there were other bloggers and whatnot talking real reckless about Cardi, dragging her name and her reputation through the mud, and she got tired of it. But she went after Tasha K and set the example. She sued her. And guess what? A judgment was made in Cardi B's favor.
Millions.
And it got so bad that Tasha K tried to sell her house in Atlanta. She tried to move to Florida. She moved over to Africa. She started transferring funds because her husband is from Africa. They went and had a African wedding ceremony. Like, she tried to do everything, and her dumb butt was documenting it all, which made it worse for her. See, sometimes people can be so jealous and seething with envy and hate that they can't even see how they're digging a grave for themselves. She don't got to sue every content creator that's out there talking reckless about her. All it takes is one. And everybody gonna get their ish together, because now you see you got a lot to lose. And none of them are as big of a
Remember what I was
platform as
talking
Tasha
about?
K has had.
Right.
That's also, she
Remember
don't
what I was
gotta go after
talking about? My
everybody,
daddy
but she can
said,
sue
look,
one or two.
say, look, remember, L, when I was saying that my daddy said, look, and he say, get the one that's talking the most. He ain't got to be the biggest. He ain't got to be the smallest. But you get the one that's talking the most ish out of the crowd. and you
and pick them
you
out.
grab them and you put them in a chokehold. Put them in a chokehold that he make everybody else everybody hitting you. That's right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's to me, it's just, and I know it's hard. It's hard not to respond to everything. But sometimes, like El say, sometimes responding to every dog ain't the way to go either. Cause some of them dogs it just ain't worth your time. But like you say, if you go into that crowd and you hit one with that cane stick, the rest of them gonna run. So
Mm,
mm, all I know is, I mean, and Angel can't spend all her money suing all these fools,
yeah.
lawyer after law. You know, those lawyers cost money
Yeah.
and time and going after these fools. So she in a
Well, you
precarious
just
spot.
need, like I said, you just need one. And the thing is this: we got big networks, like L said, they're running out of content.
Hmm.
They're running out of substance because the NBA right now ain't giving them what they need, right? I mean, the biggest thing that happened was the trade with Dallas and the Lakers, right? That was like the biggest thing of the whole 10, 12 years that ever happened. They making it like, oh, that never happened in the NBA. This was the lightning in the bottle. You know, they had to make this out of
That
something.
even fizzled out, broke
Right.
off.
But they had to make it into such a big thing because they don't have any substance. And the thing is that I I want to say this, y'all. I'm only holding this mic because of that man over there. I'm only holding this mic because this man over there challenged me. And Brooklyn the A. I want to say that I was not going to be on this microphone, y'all, forever. I just wasn't because whatever I did, I knew I did what I did. I was in the Chicago Music Hall of Fame. I felt that I did enough behind the microphone and the things that happened behind the microphone. I really had no love for it. Post, y'all see what happened with P Diddy because it's a lot of gatekeepers, and I don't like to deal with those people out. I'm known for whooping them type of people. That's just the truth. That's real talk. Here throughout the highways and byways. P didn't didn't appreciate the gatekeepers. And he sicked us on them like dogs. And we didn't like gatekeepers because you stopped the community from growing. And KSAP, I appreciate you, man, for not being a gatekeeper, for being a brother that he works just as hard as he want everybody else to work. He put out content. He up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, y'all know I barely sleep. This man gotta go to work. I work on my own. I'm an entrepreneur. So I got my own hours. I set my own destination designation in my time. But this man he works a job and he makes sure that him keeping up with us is a part of his job. He making us a part of his idea, his vision, his thoughts. He just came up with it and thought about it, and it made sense to me. But I'm only following his direction because I'm a good listen. I'm a good soldier, but a great soldier never say that he not gonna follow no man. A great soldier, a general, follows the man in the front as an example. And him, Sister L, because she's been in this business, are the point people that I look for approval of anything that I bring to y'all. I'm not bringing y'all this thing about Angel just to have a stir crazy show. I called this man on the slide. I talked to this man. I literally cried this morning because of what they doing to this sister. It pisses me off what my ladies have to go through. What y'all have to go through. It pisses me off that my daughters have to walk out the door and may be subject to sexualization,
Yeah.
to discrimination,
Yeah.
to disrespect,
Every single
to
day.
rape, to murder. Every day that my daughters
Every
go
single day.
outside that door, I'm on pins and needles because of the way the society is. And then here we are. We got a black icon, because that's what she is, y'all. I'm not fabricating who
Yeah.
Angel Reese is. She's 22 years old and already made a mark on the world.
Yeah.
She's a worldwide universal basketball star, also a mega star in makeup, in style, in just talking to people in content.
Yeah.
She already have a plaque in the content that she's making on her podcast. She's a savant. She's the pillar. She's the bar of what these girls in the WNBA should be doing. She has become, yes, okay, it's fine. Have Caitlin Clark come in and do the things that she's done. That's fine to set a standard. It's fine on the court. But it's more than just being on the court. Haven't you learned? Haven't you learned? Oh, so it's okay that the men do it. Oh, but the girls do it. Oh, it ain't okay. See, I'm not all right with that. Oh, it's okay that the guys do it. But if the girls do it, it's a problem. Oh, no. I'm not all right with that. I'm the one to say, baby, he hit you, you hit him back. And don't hit him back with your fist. You grab you a pole, because he a boy, and you hit him upside his head and go let him go tell his mama about it. And I deal with his daddy. Yeah. These girls are finding their way in the WNBA. They're finding their way to make things right. They're finding their way to be an savant of political righteousness, as I could say, the politics of it all. It's politics, y'all. Let me break something down to you. It's that Bino this, I'm speaking to her and her family. Politics keeps you out of pro sports, keeps you in the pro sports, and then also gets you watched. The politics of it all, the political apathy. Not only are you have to go on the court and do your thing, but you have to be in a political standpoint of what's going on. And then also you dealing with a commissioner who has a shoe in of garbage. It's already, I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all called me a fool last year. And I'm a conspiracy theorist. No. Everything that I said with these people that's on this panel, including our boss, I said it and it happened. And he was like, damn, bro, Claude said such and so and so and such. They was guarding Caitlin Clark 90 feet. It became 60. It damn near became 40 on guarding Caitlin Clark. Because a call came in. A call transpired. We can't have that. We can't, if they guarding her, she can't get the ball up. And then the people are not going to watch because she can't bring the ball up because she's a turnover specialist. She's going to turn the ball over. Give her 60 feet. Give her 60 feet. I'm not making this up. This is what happened. Go watch the games. This is clear. This is truth. Watch the games. I'm not making it up. Now, am I saying that Caitlin Clark not good enough to pass people with hard defense? We've seen her done it. She's very quick. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying was the pros was a different animal to her. And just like Diana Taurasi said, these are grown women you're going to deal with. They're going to put bodies on you. They're going to hit you harder. They're going to knock you to the ground. They're going to foul you worse than you ever been fouled. They're going to play defense harder than you ever been played because these are grown women trying to save their jobs. That's all Diana Taurasi was saying. That's all she was warning. She was giving her a warning. She wasn't taunting her. She was telling her exactly what happened to her. She called it before it happened. Did she do good? Yes, she did great. Far as I'm concerned, she did. Was she the best that I've ever seen? I beg to differ. I beg to differ. She is not the best that I've ever seen. Don't do that. And she don't even want that type of burden to be put on her. She really don't, because she a hooper. But you guys come with a narrative on a 22-year, she's still 22. She's still 22. A 22-year-old girl. You come with a narrative about she got on this. She's a stripper. She's a whore. She's a gatekeeper. She want to keep Kate Martin. She's a layup miss specialist. She's a crybaby. She's out of control. Listen.
Hmm.
She's a college graduate, a black young college graduate that was raised by her mother, who graduated college, that entered a professional game, and she's great at it, and she can't get kudos. Who are you? Who are you? So I'm gonna ask you this, Sister Keisha. After all of what we've done, because I'm gonna go to KSAP next, because I'm gonna get the final word from him. But I'm going to you because he needs to hear what you have to say, because we work with him and by him in this struggle. What is it that you think that we should do? Not just putting out the love. Yeah, we got that part. Not just putting out the information. I got that part, Keisha. What is it? What else is it that we can actually, not physically, okay? I'm not going there, y'all. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
what is it in what we're saying that could, because me and KSAP know it's heavy. I mean, we put out so much positivity, y'all. I mean, they talking about us all throughout these streets, and the negativity get hundreds of thousands of views, man. What is it, Keisha, that you think that you could give our man on what we gonna meet on the next time that we go? What is it that you think that we can do as a community? And we have an open front here because most of these people is our people in the chat. What's up, Jay Capone? I see you, nephew. I see you, my nephew. What is it
Uh,
that you
oh,
think we can do?
y'all, it might be controversial what I say, I think sometimes we're probably gonna have to get uncomfortable. Sometimes you gotta enter into conversations with people you don't like. Sometimes some people gotta be cooked in front of their audience because they sit up there on their soapbox and they giving a sermon to people, and those people are in a bubble. Long as you inside that bubble and you got your pastor who's giving you the sermon, you don't think nothing else. I think sometimes, just like they come over to our chat and cause havoc, sometimes you got to go. I think sometimes we're gonna have to go over there and debunk some things and just troll.
Yeah,
In
like
my
Jean Grey
opinion.
right here. Like Jean Grey.
Yes, I mean they do it to us, but see, we be so busy trying not to be a part of the negativity. But sometimes it's good to have healthy conversations, and then when it gets unhealthy, you can just excuse yourself. But just letting them be over there in their own little voodoo land they got over. That's what I call it. They're over there in voodoo land with their own beliefs and their own things they got cooking up in their head. I think sometimes when they go unchecked, what I say about that, the two sides are separate. So they over there preaching, we over here preaching. But if we never get to a place that we together and we debunk some of these things and cook some people, those people that are lost will stay lost so far. That's my opinion on that. So sometimes you have to be uncomfortable. And though it might be some people you don't like, the people they preaching to thinking what they saying is gospel. So a lot of people don't think for themselves, unfortunately. They don't. So I get that a lot. I get the whole thing about not talking. You don't want to have that negativity into your mind and that good stuff. But some of that stuff need to be checked in real time. That's just what I'm thinking. I mean, nobody got to agree. But sometimes I feel like just going, getting in the chat a couple of times and just start cooking, and then come out and have my little fun. That's all I got to say on that.
No, Keisha, I totally agree with that. I've told y'all that before. The problem is that these channels, they got their audience and their viewers, they got them programmed. They got them
Hmm.
programmed to everything that they say, and they believe everything that their host is saying. So
Right.
they enjoy that. They come back for that because they want to see more of that. They already programmed. Like you said, they're inside of a box, right? And the host got them boxed in to all the negativity, and they enjoy that. So they all get in the chat and they all one big happy family. But the
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
problem is when people go over onto them platforms that we're talking about, and you come in there and you try to debunk some of that stuff, they kick you up out of there. So
Hmm.
now you're not able to say anything because they don't want nobody coming in their channel, you know, programming their viewers to think something differently. So as soon as they see somebody come in and make something positive and say, hey, you're lying, that's not correct, show me the facts, they get you out of there. And now you're not able to see their stuff no more. So then they continue on going, doing what they're doing. And I've always said that these channels that are doing this is they got all their viewers and all their people programmed to listen to what they want to say. And they wake up and they enjoy that stuff. And I'll
Hmm.
give you a prime example. Just like we had Rudy from Come On Now podcast on our show.
Right.
And he went on a big rant because he made one positive video about Angel Reese. And what happened? He started losing subscribers because his subscribers and viewers are not programmed to listen to anything positive about Angel Reese. Everything got to be negative. So they showed up and they thought it was going to be a negative video, and it come to find out it was a positive video. So he lost 9 subscribers and he went on a rant. So that's what's happening. So now that you spreading positivity, people don't like that because your channel was already based off of hate and negativity. And see, when you got your viewers tricked, They're going to listen to everything and they're going to believe everything that you say until you get them on your show, like you said, and you got to kill it doing a live show and you got to cook them with their own argument. So when you start cooking them with their own argument, they want to fall back. Well, I changed it in my comment section. I don't care what your comment section says. The video is out there. You lied to your audience. So when I pulled the video and cooked you with your own argument, cooked you with your own voice, cooked you with your own segment. Now, I got to be the one to go look in your comment section to make sure that you corrected it. That's not my job. Your job was to correct it before you put the video out there. You know you made a mistake. You should have edited the video and did a correction in your video. The comment section don't tell me nothing. You listen to what you said and you got cooked with your own argument. So the problem is when you go on these particular shows to do that, they don't want you on there.
Mm-mm.
They don't want you. You ask them, hey, drop the link so I can have a chat with you. They don't want to do that.
They don't want to do that. No.
They don't want to do that. So the thing about it is, so when you get somebody in a situation like that and you put them in the trick bag and they can't find their way out and they can't use the retreat dribble to get back out the lane, then they stuck. Because we've seen it many times on these channels where all they doing is just doing stuff and their audience loves this stuff. They love it. So that's why I said it's very important that when people look at these shows that we're producing, that you have to be following these people that are giving you this good content. You got to make sure all the moderators that are in the channel, please drop the links to these particular channels. Please drop Cut the Israel Talk Sports link. Put it in there. Make sure y'all put L's channel in there. Put L's channel in there. Make sure you put Bro Claude's in there. He's the host of this show. Make sure you put B Sports Buzz in there. Make sure you give Sister Noble her love on her when she's over in that Twitter field. Make sure you go on the Chronicles of WBB TV. These are the people that will put content out that we can get a whole movement started, that sometimes positivity will outweigh the negative stuff. Because what's going to happen is when you start producing content like that, and then people be like, oh man, this is the facts. And just like Elle said, as a content creator, you got to be very particular of when you get ready to do your show. You got to produce your show in a way that you got to have everything ready to go when you're getting up and to record your show. You got to have the facts to back up what you're talking about. So every show that I produce, I'm giving people the facts on what these particular people are saying. I don't go on YouTube with this AI generated voice and stuff like this. This is my voice. AI is not telling me to say anything. And these videos that I'm presenting inside my videos of people like Lexi Hall saying compliments about Angel Reese, what Kate Martin did, what Natasha Cloud did, what all these other people did, I gave people the facts behind the show that I was producing. I'm giving you articles of statements that these people are saying. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not making none of this stuff up. I'm giving you the meats with the potatoes, and then I'm going to serve it to you. It's up for you to eat it. You don't want to eat it, you're just going to starve. And sometimes you don't want to go to bed starving. You see what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, when we're producing content like this, and like I tell y'all every time, it's about content creation. We're not running no TMZ channels around here. We're producing content. We're giving you the real. So when we start doing everything that Angel Reese is doing in Unrivaled, there's facts behind it. When I did the show when she cooked Nafisha Collier, there was facts behind it. It was video evidence that she took her out by the back of the shed and put belt to ass. That's video evidence, man. You can't debunk video evidence in situations like that when you're giving somebody their kudos. So all these other channels, what they want to do, just like what they did with Angel Reese about sitting down with Dejanay Carrington about the CBA and stuff like that, making more money. They took a clip and they falsely put the false information out there because she clearly stated, from what I'm hearing, that was key. From what I'm hearing, so they made it seem like she created this up. No, it's from what she's hearing.
Right.
So what they do is they take stuff like that, and that's where all the hate comes from. So just like all the stuff that goes out when she was playing at LSU and Kate Martin was at Iowa, we've seen the run-ins that her and Kate Martin had. We've seen the run-ins that she had in the WNBA when she was playing with the Aces about the hard fouls, and people was putting out there that Angel Reese was saying that, you know, Kate Martin, you know, she's dirty. She's a dirty player. She does all that. And I'm glad that Kate Martin, she had enough because of the latest reports of her wanting Kate Martin out of Unrivaled. Kate Martin had enough. So I'm glad she came to the forefront. So it's like people like us that, like I said, is all the moderators. You got to make sure that every time we do a show, it's very important as a moderator. That's why you're moderators of the channel. You know, we give you mod duties for a reason, because you're special to the channel and you're part of the community. But the first thing you guys need to do is put the links of everybody that comes up on the panel, put their links in the chat for other people that are seeing this to watch this, to click on their link to go subscribe to them. And we have a whole movement. So what happens is, once I'm not the only one saying it, so then you're going to click on it, and then you're going to have somebody else saying all the good praises. Because what's happening is these other channels that are putting this negativity out, it's more than just one person doing it. It's 7, 8, 9, 10. So with our community, we stand on business. We put out good content. We put out all the facts, but we got to have more people doing it. But the people that are watching these shows, you got to give us an opportunity, because you got to be subscribed to these channels. And the only way that we really can move something and make it really shake on YouTube, if these people have subscribers and they're partners of YouTube, where YouTube is going to push their content. We just can't have just one person saying all the positivity, and that's the only one that's moving. We got to get everybody else stuff moving too. So it's very important that people are subscribed to these channels, and that's the way we build, and that's the way we can get over the hump. So once everybody gets over the hump and we in this algorithm, all the positivity is going to start outweighing the negativity, and I'll land there.
Just like KSAP said, we got 500 people in the building. We have 500. We have 380
Thanks, ABP.
Over in Twitter X. Y'all come over here, man. Hit the subscribe button. Go to B Sports Buzz. I got it right here on the screen. I left it on the screen, then I'll go to everybody else. But B Sports Buzz, she only need 100, a little bit more, to be a YouTube partner. And why is it important to be a YouTube partner? It's because those of you all that listen to us and listen to your uncle. I mean, I thank y'all for coming, man, because I got loyal people. Tiffany Cole, I love you and I appreciate it. Fast, I made sure you had that wrench. And then, you know, people like you all that come in here, man, we do it for you all to hear something on the other side of the negativity. But in doing that, by us having 500 people here, if everyone that's here go in and put a super sticker up, $1, $1, you don't have to give much. That helps us on the content. That helps us with our Canva subscription. That helps us on the on the StreamYard subscription. That helps us get other equipment. You know, I need a new chair. Unfortunately, my grandchildren was over here and they was in the chair. And it was an older chair that I had, but it's still, I need a new chair. I use the money, whatever you guys give, to get a new chair so that I could look good. Get some headphones so that I could look good and be approachable, that I could wear, you know, new jogging suits and new gear to be on here and looking fresh in front of our people. So KSAP could continue to press up his line and put, you know what I'm saying, simply ball dropping, continue to be on the map. You guys, when you support and give a super chat or a super sticker, that helps us. That makes us be able to come on here every single day and put out the positivity that you want us to do. Because I know you want it. I know you want the positivity. I know you want us to be in these highways and byways in these streets because you guys don't like it either. You here because you don't like it. And the other ones that's here, you're trying to see what we're going to do to fight against it. And the other ones is just here to see what's going on.
Yeah,
You know?
before you get to that super chat, super sticker, Broco, let me say this. At this point, guys, I just want y'all to realize, man, at this point, it ain't even about me no more. I know what it takes to be successful on these YouTube streets. It's not about me no more. It's about the people that came to my platform that have branched off to do their thing. That's what it's about now. I know what it takes to be successful. That's why I work so hard and produce the content that I produce. I know what it takes. It's about getting these people that branched off in the right direction because I want everybody to eat. And the thing about it is it's been nights that we didn't have over thousands, 1,500 people watching or listening. It does not cost anything to just hit the subscribe button. All we ask you guys to do is pay attention. That's all we ask. So we got all these people that are coming to these platforms for a reason. What is the reason you guys? I got a serious question for everybody that's listening and can post a comment. What are the reasons that are y'all keep coming back to these platforms every time we go live in the wee hours of the night, the middle of the day, early in the morning? What is the reason that you guys are here? Because if you're just here just to, stir up some controversy or things like that, and if you're really rocking with all these channels, with all the people that we got listening or viewing, just hit the subscribe button. We can make this possible for everybody by the end of this week to reach their goal. It's not that hard, guys. Think about YouTube, man, and trying to build something, man. People watch you, but just hit the subscribe button. I don't care if you hit the subscribe button and you don't post a comment or you don't like a video. But you know that notification gonna come up and you're gonna have to watch that video because y'all always here. Keisha been doing this thing for probably the last 60 days, Keisha, 60 to 90 days or something. You're on mute. Can't hear you.
Yeah, it's been about 60 days for me.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
As
it's been
much
about 60 days.
time Keisha has put out every day by going live, calling games that y'all want her to call, covering Unrivaled, covering these college basketball games, there's no way in hell that she shouldn't be at 1,000 subscribers. She should be at 1,000 subscribers right now. As much as she dedicates her time to you guys, providing the content that y'all want her to provide, always saying, Keisha, are you going to call this game? You doing this game? And she's taking time out. Keisha has kids and grandkids, but she is constantly providing content to you guys, and y'all love it here. That's the same thing with Brother Claude. He already well documented. 8 kids. He got grandkids. He's an entrepreneur. He got other things, but he's constantly up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning producing shows, bringing content to you early in the morning. So, no, I'm not, okay, in the chat, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about the ones that are not subscribed. I'm talking about the ones that are not subscribed. I'm not talking to the ones that are subscribed. So that's don't take it wrong to what I'm saying. I'm talking about, I'm addressing the people that watch the show but are not subscribed. That's the ones I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
So let me clear that up, because I don't want y'all to be mad at me. I want to clear that up. That's what I'm saying, because everybody gets a purpose out of everything that we're doing. But back to my point is, these people come to you in the middle of the day. You know, you see what B's doing on Twitter. She's converting over to YouTube. It's going fast pace for her. So everybody that supports B in the Twitter space, all you got to do is come over to YouTube. We're not asking you to create a YouTube channel and y'all dropping content. Just create a YouTube channel where you can subscribe to one of your favorite people that's on Twitter. That's all we asking. We're not asking you to go get away from Twitter. You can still listen to her on Twitter, but as long as you have her subscription on YouTube to get her to where she wants to be, that's all we ask. The same thing with Keisha. She's doing all this hard work. Same thing with Sister Noble. I think Sister Noble has now tried to branch off into the YouTube space, doing some YouTube things, but she's coming from the Twitter space. All her people that follow her on Twitter, just hit the subscribe button on YouTube. That's all we ask. We're not asking much, man, because we providing great content to you guys, and y'all are entertained because y'all here with us majority of the night. Y'all don't have to be. Look, man, Bro Claw's been doing this live for the last 2 hours and 15 minutes. You guys don't have to be here, but you're here, and you're here for a reason, and we love everybody that's here. That's all I'm saying, man. Like I said, it's not about me no more. I'm fine. I'm good.
Thank you.
It's about the people that generally came to my platform, and then they got inspired to do something that they love, and they stepped out on faith and did it.
Thank you, sir.
That's the people that I'm concerned about right now. I'm good. Trust me. I'm good. Look, let me come closer to the camera. I'm good. So it's not about me. Like I told people, one monkey can't stop my show.
My man.
I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna give y'all the realest. But like I told Bro Claude earlier today, sometimes you just gotta let people fall off, man.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna fall off because a lot of people, I don't think they're here for the long haul. Because I can see a lot of people going to start getting frustrated, and they've been like, oh, this stuff's not working for me. And they're going to fall off, man. And I've told y'all the story a long time ago about how I started on Instagram with all my Instagram people. We was building at the same time. And then when I started blowing up, people were like, damn, how did you start? And then all the people that I started with, man, they didn't gave up, man, because it's not working. And when I tried to give them the blueprint, they still tried to do it the way they wanted to do it. And they didn't get nowhere. They didn't get nowhere. So that's what I'm saying. People, they're going to fall off, man. You know, you got to be here for the long haul. That's why it's called content creation. YouTube ain't for everybody. But as much as we got people in this community and people that that love and listen to us, and the people that we brought together, just like B, she brought all her people from Twitter just to listen to us, man, into the wee hours of the night, man. That is crazy. And all we asking you guys to do is subscribe. If all y'all from B's Twitter space and Sister Noble's Twitter space and Keisha's Twitter space and Bro Claw's Twitter space, because y'all know I'm not in these Twitter spaces, if y'all would just hit the subscribe button, just think about it. All 5 of the people that I just said, they'll be over the hump by the end of the week. And I'll land there.
Thank you, big bro.
I
Thank
like
y'all.
it.
See, listen. I want to say something, and I give it right to you. I would say, it's hard. It's hard trying to say the right thing all the time. It is. It's very hard trying to trying to not not overstep a line that has already been crossed by others towards you, towards you.
Mm-hmm.
We not messing with nobody. KSAP already know. I didn't even, and Sister Keisha, I didn't even go over to the opposition until later last week sometime, right? Maybe about 2
Right.
weeks. I have not been over. Y'all was saying P punk ass beef, whatever, Frank, whatever. I just heard the name KSAP, but I never went over there. I never did because I don't want negativity to go around my solar system. So I never went over there. I never went over to black and white. When I seen it and I heard you guys talking about it, I just keep going. I never went over there and listened to what they say. The closest one that I did listen to was Mickey Talk Sports, and then we didn't put old girl out the business, the clown nose, the Jesus girl. The Jesus, she started calling Caitlin Clark Jesus. Oh no, I put a stop to that. I made sure last year when we got on KSAP that no, we're not gonna have our dark skinned black woman. We're not gonna have our dark skinned black woman. I'm gonna say it again. I ain't crossing no line. We're not gonna have our dark skinned black woman call no white
Black
woman Jesus. We're not gonna do that.
Jesus. Exactly.
We're not gonna call her Jesus. I'm not gonna let you call no
Yeah.
white woman Jesus and get away with it. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna have my daughters hear you say that. I got black daughters. Some of them are light skinned, some of them are Keisha color, some of them are Sister Noble's color, and some of them are B color. I got 8 daughters. So I got them all complexions. You're not gonna sit here and do those type of things here. I got a Kurt Blanco. I want to give a shout out. Hold on a second, y'all. Kurt Blanco, I appreciate you so much. So much, so much. Hey, shout out to Kurt Blanco. You always give it to the channel. You always, always, always. Thank you for the $3 super sticker. I appreciate you so much. And then Van, you see you got your wrench. I told you I was gonna make sure you get your wrench this time.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Hey, shout out to Van. He done came here. KSAP, I'm gonna tell you about this brother. I don't know if you know Van Tom, but Van been giving good vibes, good information. He been vibing with me for the last 2.5, 3 weeks, and he really been on his business and supporting the channel. And I appreciate, what I'm saying, everything that this brother did.
Salute,
Also,
man.
Felicia
Salute.
Daniels.
Salute to everybody that you mentioned. And that's the good thing about it is, bro, Claude. I tell people. I mean, I got, like I said, sometimes like I tell this to Keisha, like sometimes, man, I don't want to go live, but people will be my phone blows up, man. And sometimes I be missing a lot of stuff, man. But people send me messages on, hey, can you talk about this? What you think about this? And I want to give a shout out to Incapable Love and War. I know I've seen her in the chat, but she sends me a lot of stuff about Angel Reese. And I do my research on it to make sure it's some good stuff to talk about, and I'll produce shows. Right? Oh, you from Bmore, Vanton? I'm from Maryland myself. I'm from the DMV, man. Born and raised in Frederick. So I'm about 30 miles from Baltimore. So man, salute my brother. But what I'm
That's
saying
my man.
is, like, a lot of people that generally rock with you and love what you do, they'll start sending you stuff. They'll send you stuff on what you can talk about. Sister Noble used to email me stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's people that really rock with you that send you stuff. Sister L, she sends me stuff countlessly, man. It's
You
people
talk.
that are subscribed to me, and I started getting all this stuff from Marcus Hicks. Y'all know who Marcus Hicks is. He's a faithful, chatter in our community. Marcus Hicks was one that started sending me all kinds of stuff. And that's when I got wind of Mick Talk Hoop, when he used our stuff that time, Bro Claude, and Marcus Hicks, he told me about that. Then he told me about some of the things that Bitch B Frank was saying. He told me about that. A lot of people send me stuff about the dude Ben and Daniel now. And
Yeah,
that opened
that
up.
guy.
Yeah, that opened up because we had Rudy from Come On Now podcast on, because they said he's affiliated with Ben and Daniel. So now they telling me that you need to get Ben and Daniel on, and you need to cook his ass.
Oh
Just
yeah.
like what Keisha was saying. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to be going to, to another stratosphere and intertwine with people that you don't want to intertwine with.
Yes.
Right. So I understand what Keisha was saying there, but you got to understand when you start moving the way people are moving and you see it, you got to believe them. But at the same time, there's people that really love what you produce, and they'll flood your inbox. I don't know if you saw the guy Chinook, that be in the chat, Bro Claude. You know who he is, Chinook. He
Yeah.
sends me stuff all the time. Like, people send me stuff all the time. Some of the stuff I miss. Some of the stuff that y'all be putting on the podcast thing, I miss, man, because my alerts are the same. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's a text message coming in. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people just send me, stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, so this is what y'all guys are gonna start realizing. Once y'all get to a point where
we had 600K sap.
Yeah, well, you had 600 now, so we need 600 people to subscribe to all these channels, man. 600 people, man. If y'all not subscribed, do me a favor, man. Subscribe to these channels, man. Please subscribe to these channels. Really, that's important, man. That if y'all subscribe, I mean, y'all ain't even got to watch my show no more. As long as y'all subscribe to these people, that's what y'all just don't understand, man. That's what's more gratifying, man, because that's a representation of myself, because of the fact that these people branched off from the panel that I presented.
Hey, y'all, forget about what he just said. That's the wheel. That's the engine, man. Listen,
Bro
we
Claude,
want the engine.
hold up,
No,
bro
man.
Claude,
Listen,
hold up, for
excuse
real,
me,
man. Look,
sir.
Bro Claude.
Excuse me, sir. It's my panel.
I know it's your panel, but let me say this, man.
Sir.
Look, hold up,
Excuse
Bro
me,
Claude,
sir.
hold up. Let me say this, all for real, man. Look,
you the man, man.
It's not about me no more. I'm gonna continue to listen.
Bro.
I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, man. But the thing is, I need y'all all right there with me. So that's why I said it's not about me no more. I'm there.
Yes, sir.
I want y'all there too.
Yes, sir.
I want y'all to feel what I feel. That's all I'm saying. I want y'all to experience what I'm experiencing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna leave it right there.
I appreciate that, though, brother. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I've been sitting back listening.
Go ahead.
Oh, she in the
So
matrix again.
I've been sitting back listening to everything that was said, and I know it's because I'm doing something. I'm recording somewhere else, and it didn't start doing that until I started recording.
Okay.
Okay. So, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now?
We got you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, I just been sitting back listening to everything that was said, and Everything is correct, 100% true. Everything that Keisha said, everything that K-Sap said, Bro Claude, B, all of y'all got some very great points about everything. Okay. The person that I am most disgusted with at this point is another black woman who seems to actively go after Angel Reese, who seems to actively find things negative about Angel Reese and highlight it on a consistent basis because she's playing up to the Caitlin Clark fan base. And she doesn't realize that those fans that she's playing up to, that she's catering to on a regular basis, they don't care anything about her at
Mm-mm.
all. She does not realize, or maybe she's willfully ignorant of the fact that these people don't care about her, but yet she's going to continue to play up to that fan base. She's going to continue to make just bullshit content
Yeah.
about Angel
Mm-hmm.
Reese.
Bro, Claude, put
And
Alicia 21's comment on the screen.
I'm not going to sit
Not
here
that
and
one, the one above
act
it.
like, you know, act like I never saw her video, from the very beginning when she started making content about about Angel Reese, yeah, and Caitlin Clark. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I never, from the very beginning, started watching her, because I did. From the very beginning, started watching her content. Um, but she lost me at some point along the way. She lost me when she just everything about Angel Reese she don't like. She don't like nothing about Angel Reese. I guess I don't know whether she has been traumatized in her past.
Mm.
I don't know what happened, but something definitely happened in her past. I'm not going to
Oh,
name
oh
names.
yeah, some
Um,
happened. It was a big
yeah.
old brown guy like
So,
me that
Shut
was
up.
dark skinned, and he was
oh my
about
goodness.
6 feet tall. It looked like he
Oh,
come from
really?
the Congo,
No,
and,
he just
Oh,
and she
Nah,
got
he
trolling.
just trolling. Hey, bro, Claude, that
okay. He just
message
trolling.
Alicia put at the top, man, it's 3 messages above the one you got highlighted
okay,
about the
Alicia.
boy Rudy from Come On Pot. Yeah, I already know he trying to get my graphics, man. That's all. When he comments on my videos, he talking about, man, how you got your graphics? Like, I love your graphics. I love. That's the first thing he'll say. See, I'm the originator. Can't be duplicated. You know what I'm saying?
No
So that's
sir.
that's the thing about it, man. It's see people see what we doing and they love the way we have our stuff set up. And that's why I'm trying to get everybody that's, rocking with us uniform, because they love that. Like I said, man, bro, Claude, we from the military. Presentation half the battle.
Presentation half the battle,
So
baby.
when you get good presentation, man, the battle's won.
Yes sir. Yes
So
sir.
man, but go ahead and keep saying what you're saying, Sister Nova. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, she froze.
I
Hey,
um
listen.
I
Okay,
Oh
go
no,
I
ahead.
was
she.
gonna say, this this is much bigger than basketball, like KL said. This is much bigger than basketball. There is some sort of agenda here, an
Mm.
agenda to, I guess, tear down the women of the WNBA. There's an agenda, obviously, to big up a certain player to play into that fan base. That's all, to play into that particular fan base of hers. And Caitlin Clark told her fans to stop harassing others in her name. And yet, a lot of these fans continue to cyber harass and cyber stalk these players. They just can't stick to strictly basketball. This right here is bigger than basketball. There's an agenda to to I guess relegate the women of the W to a lower status under a white woman who they idolize. Okay, and that's pretty much, a lot of it. They want to relegate these other players to a lesser status under Caitlin Clark because they idolize Caitlin Clark. And that's all it really is at the end of the day. So, I can understand that, people idolize a certain player, they idolize their favorite player, whether she is Caitlin Clark or whether she's Asia Wilson, but you don't have to make other players irrelevant, okay, just to idolize your favorite player. It's not even that. It's not something that is normal. In a way, it's weird
Mm-hmm.
because this you're not talking about basketball at this point. It's not something that is normal behavior
It's
coming
real
from
weird.
yeah, coming from that particular fan base, you know. And so, I understand that in this country, everything is black and white. And it always has been, always will be. There's always, something racial or something sexual or something homophobic. This country is steeped in conversations regarding sex or gender relations or racism. And we know that these conversations will always be a fabric of this country. But damn, at this point it's getting weird when it comes to Angel Reese. Why are y'all constantly talking about these women's bodies or relegating them to a lower status because they're women, and you feel like, oh, she missed all these layups and she's a horrible player because mainly because they're saying she's a woman. Okay, she's a woman, so that makes her a bad player or a lesser or a lesser player. I'm knocking my microphone over. Or a lesser player because mainly they misogynistic. You're dealing with a bunch of misogynists, you know. And I'm not going to name any names. Y'all know who they are. I don't have to name any names.
Adrian Ross.
So no, I'm not going to name no names.
Yeah, I just did.
I'm gonna
Don't
leave. I'm
worry
gonna leave
about
that
it.
up to y'all. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Okay, so you know, but sometimes I'm gonna tell you, I do what I can to dispel a lot of the fake narratives that are going around about not just Angel Reese but other players as well. I do what I can on X. On sometimes I go under people's video and leave a comment. When they just go above and beyond. They just doing way too much. Like recently, I left the comment under Black and White Sports too. You know, so we have to look at these podcasters as not only willfully ignorant, but they are spending exuberant amounts of energy being consistently negative about these players. And all that negativity has become very toxic. And they know these players are seeing stuff about them on social media.
Well,
That's
I'm gonna
that's
tell
why I'm
you this.
glad that Kate Martin, I'm glad that she came out and said something in defense of Angel Reese. I'm glad that she did. Because
You
they
have
know these players are seeing stuff about them on social media.
you have the House Negro.
Go ahead.
The House
Mhm.
Negro has to make it a point to let Massa know that he appreciate all of the whoopings that they get on their backside. The House Negro, he has to let Massa also know that he or she would do anything for the attention to show that they will do anything for them, and also killing our own people, character, or even person. The House Negro must make it comfortable for Massa to come in the house and in the kitchen to come and lay down with her or him. The house Negro must also give you every single reason why you need to serve Massa. The house Negro will debate dysfunction totally in the wrong that Massa done. The house Negro is totally against the ones that are in the field, that puts in the work, that gives hard labor to produce the fruit and give the grain and make sure the roads are paved. The house Negro has to delete all of that. They should be doing this and they must do that. They should appreciate getting kicked in the backside. But what I'm gonna say to y'all is 650 people watching. And you watching for a reason. It's 600 of you here watching at this time in this hour about this subject. See, I knew this subject was hot because I felt it in my soul. Angel Reese is the nigga that they love to hate. She the new one. Quote Ice Cube. Y'all heard the record. If you didn't hear the record, go listen to the record and go listen to the lyrics that he dropped about being the nigga that you love to hate. Because you don't stop talking about her. You don't stop talking about her. You won't stop talking about her. Here it is. Bam. And you say, God damn, this is a dope jam. Look, this is Sophia Cunningham. She damn near naked with some boots on and a hat and a jacket to cover her arms up. This is Sophia Cunningham. Look at the strap. See the strap? That's damn near a thong. Oh my Lord. But Angel, oh our Angel, the beautiful, voluptuous Angel with the long legs. How dare she? Did y'all see Cameron Brink on the front cover of Sports Illustrated? Oh my Lord. If my daughters ever had put that on or I seen them, I'd drive them through the door. I'm just saying, they attacking Angel and they showing, they glorified Sophia Cunningham. They miss 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock at any time. They praised that type of thing and said that she was so sexy. But they made Angel into being a whore, some type of cheap slut. You're not going to do that to our baby girls. You're not going to do that. You're not going to get away with it. And we are here. So Ben Daniels, Steve Urkel, then I ain't doing that. Steve Urkel, we challenge you to come over to Simply Ball Dropping. Just like we did Rudy Ranch, your boy, we gonna cook your salad. We gonna cook your carrots. We gonna cook your soup. And we definitely gonna cook your steak on that show. So you come over. You got a special invite from Bro Claude. My boy gonna, hey, he recognize it. He gonna let you on up here. You invited to debate what you think is wrong with what we saying in the Simply Ball Dropping podcast community. But I beg to differ. I beg to differ if you do want to do that. You made a statement, because I know you watched my video. I did not say that Juju Watkins beat Kelsey Mitchell's overall record. I made a statement. Watch the video. I said she passed Caitlin Clark. What Caitlin Clark did in 40 games, it took her 38 games. That's what I said. Facts. But you watching my show, Rudy. Being Daniels, you watching it. You watching it. 666. Oh my God, that's what's up here, y'all. 666 is in here. You watching the podcast, Steve Urkel. You watching it, Ben. You came right back the same day. And it was talking about, oh, it's not even the record. It's Kelsey Mitchell. I read it in the article that it was Kelsey Mitchell and what she had 1,762. I could quote it. Facts. But you so much on that it's a black young lady like Juju. She's a little girl. She is a real girl that's 19 years old. You mad at a 19-year-old young girl, a young lady. She's growing up to be a woman, but she's 19. She's not even able to drink alcohol. And you attack her. What's up, Wody? Bread makers in the house, y'all. I'm telling you, it is so crazy. So crazy.
What is Walter Mac talking about?
Man,
Never
Wody,
mind.
Man. Y'all let Wody be Wody, man. Check this out. Before I get up out of here, I just got one last thing to say. I'm giving everybody an open invitation. All these podcasters out there, if y'all believe in what y'all stand on, y'all come on over to the Trick Bag. If y'all believe in what y'all stand on, come to the Trick Bag. So for everybody that's in this chat that might be trolling, that goes back and report to these other channels, let them know that they got an open invitation to any platform that they want to come on. Come on the Simply Ball Dropping platform. Come on Cut the Ish platform. Come on Steady Serv'n ENT platform. Come on B-Buzz Sports platform. I'm giving everybody an open invitation. If you believe in what you stand on all these narratives that y'all putting out there, and y'all believe that, come to the Trick Bag. And that's all I got to say.
Come on to the Trick Bag. I wish you could have came in on the other side of the channel so you could put that thing up, man, because that was so unique. Hey, y'all, check it out. Check it out, y'all. We got 664 people up in here.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Shout out to John Shaft. He say for the $5 super chat, he say, bro, Claude, respect. I respect you too, brother.
Hey, John Shaft.
Really,
John Shaft, man, if you still there, man, your hoodie finally came in, man. Your 3X finally came in. I'll get that out to you. All right. That's all I got to say, man.
We gonna shut it down because the boss.
No, you ain't gotta shut it down. You ain't gotta shut it down, man. I got some things I gotta do. You can continue your show. But John Shaft is looking at 3X finally came in, so I'll get it out there. But like I said, at this point, hold up. Real Money said at some point we got to leave Clark out the discussion. What do you mean leave Clark out the discussion? See, when I see comments like that, when I see comments like that, I'm trying to feel. I don't know how to take.
He's saying that I think he's saying that we shouldn't even be saying Caitlin Clark's name, but they say Angel. They say
The
Angel
problem
name.
is, but see,
So
the problem is, guys, over here we don't have a problem with Caitlin Clark. That's the problem.
We don't.
We don't have a problem with Caitlin Clark. That's the crazy stuff that bothers me. We don't have a problem with Caitlin Clark just because we over here talking about Angel Reese and everything that's going on toward Angel Reese. We got a problem with Caitlin Clark. That's the crazy stuff.
That's just a troll being a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Troll
I mean,
being a troll.
that's what I don't understand, and that's why I challenge all these people. If they believe in what they stand on, and they believe that, and this is coming from them, and they think it's factual, come to the trick bag.
Come to the
We can
trick
talk.
bag.
We can talk about it. I mean, we
Come
can put
on.
you in the spin
so
cycle.
real money. Who specifically are you talking about?
Nah, just don't
Real
even
money.
entertain. Don't even
Specifically are you
entertain.
talking
Sister
about?
Noble, we're not even gonna entertain that.
No,
man.
we ain't gonna
I
play with
mean,
him.
we
He
went through
playing.
that whole
Yeah,
thing.
we
And
went through this
that's
whole
what
thing.
we got from it.
Yeah.
Right.
He
We went
just
through.
trolling for real.
Right. He just we went through the whole thing. We made it. Listen, let me tell you something, Sister Noble. What you said was clear, it was precise, it was accurate, it was a statement that was made, it was an experience that you went through.
Yeah.
You said what you said, and you stood on it.
And you spoke directly about her fans. You didn't speak on Caitlin Clark herself per
Yeah.
se. You spoke about her fans, and if that hurt, if the shoe fit, wear it. He
Yeah.
hit a hit dog
Where?
holler.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit
And he
dog do
popped up
holler.
in
I
his
mean,
holler.
because Caitlin Clark herself told her fans in the Time magazine piece to stop
Sister Noble,
harassing
sometimes people
people
don't.
Sister
That's
in
what
Noble,
I'm
her
you ain't
name.
saying.
got to explain that foolishness again.
Look,
That
Sister
person in
Noble,
the
what I'm saying.
chat understand exactly what you was
People
very
don't pay
clear and
attention.
concise.
Yeah, people don't pay attention, man. That's the problem, man. And that's the problem that I have, man. Like when we
I have to
talking,
keep explaining that to people that understand. They
we don't
understand that
have
already.
a problem with Caitlin Clark. We've never said nothing about Caitlin Clark negatively. We talking about the Caitlin
Never.
Clark fan, the junkies, the Caitlin Clark fannies. We never said nothing about Caitlin Clark. Only thing that we say about Caitlin Clark is when it comes to basketball is the turnovers. And people consider that hate, let them consider it hate because it's not hate.
No, it's not
You know what I'm
hate. It's
saying?
just true.
It's just facts. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But the
just
thing
facts,
about it
man.
is, Sister Noble, don't entertain that stuff, man. Don't entertain
Yeah,
that stuff.
no,
Yeah.
we can move on because
And you know, the problem is, like I said, like any podcasters that they support, go tell them to come to the trick bag. That's all. Just
I mean,
come.
I would like the black woman to come over.
She
I would
won't.
like her to come over.
Man,
He
look,
coming over
Adrian
here.
Ross won't.
Adrian
Adrian Ross.
come on up over here.
Adrian Ross and Bitch B Frank will not come over here.
They will
Marcus
not.
Hicks then put the hit out on them a couple times on my show to let them know that I'm live, and they come up with all kinds of excuses. They don't want to come over, man. Let them continue feeding that stuff to their audience, man, and let them believe it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's all I'm saying, man. But somebody sent me a message talking about get Ben and Daniel over here because of the fact that he is associated with Rudy, and let them believe it. Yeah. So it is what it is, man.
Hey, listen, B, they hate they love the hater. B, you got 585 people over there on Twitter.
Nah, it's to
I
a
know,
point,
man. I'm gonna stop streaming to them.
Listen, y'all come over here,
They
man.
can't get me to 500. I can't keep
Hey,
streaming.
y'all come. It's
B.
585 over
That's
here.
what
You
you
gotta
gotta
find
do.
some kind of way to get the link there
B.
that where you gotta
B.
click on it to keep
Sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to starve them, man. I was doing that when I first started,
587.
giving YouTube giving Facebook my time. But I said, nope, got to cut them off because I wanted them over at YouTube. I started cutting them off from Facebook. They started coming over to YouTube because they wanted to hear what I had to say. So sometimes you got to starve them, man.
I'm gonna have to start starving them.
Come on. But
listening.
let me do this right tonight. Won't y'all come over? Come over. 587 of you. Hit B. Hit the subscribe button. We asking you to get her over the hump. She only needs like 100 to be monetized now. 100 people of the 587. If you just click over, it's real simple. If you just click over and hit the subscribe button, you can go back to your Twitter spaces, but go to YouTube. When you go to YouTube, you go to Bees. Hold on a second. Let me put them.
And also, man,
ADP, they put it
Keisha,
up
eight,
in.
8 subscribers away from 600. Get her to 600
Yeah,
by the
get
end of the
Keisha to
night.
And get
600.
Keisha to 600. Yeah,
By
get
the end of
Keisha
the
to
night.
600. So this is B's channel.
What up, Reddick Milky Way? What up?
Go.
I'm still mad at you, Reddick.
Oh, don't be mad at my Riddick Milky Way. I
I gotta
love
give
her
Reddick.
so
I gotta
much.
give Reddick a hard time.
Don't give her no hard time. I love her. She got her shea butter on, brother K Saps.
Trolling always, K-Step.
Man, look,
Trolling.
Keisha.
Hey, we got 700
I'm
people
just
up in
sitting here
here.
thinking, man, I might have to do the D block tomorrow, man.
You gonna have to.
Man.
It's
Hey,
Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, baby. They thirsty
K-Step,
for
be
it.
looking for a message from me because I'm about to start getting this stuff together to do this subscribe subathon.
That was supposed to take place last week. What happened?
No, I'm off this week,
I know.
so I
Listen,
told them to hold on and do it on my vacation week. That way
Okay.
somebody can always be manning the subathon.
Yeah. But look, check this out. I might go on the D block tomorrow, man. I might label the show a Hit Dog Hollers.
come on, man. Come on. It's 700 people up in here, baby.
Call
Big,
them
what
out.
you,
Call them
700.
out, K-Step. Call
what you
them
laugh?
out.
What you laughing for, B?
Call them
What
out,
time you gonna
K-Step.
start?
Hey,
Call them out, baby.
What time you gonna start hitting the dog?
man, I might hit the dog probably about 11.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
that's real D block.
Yeah. 10, 11 o'clock. We might have to make the Hit Dog Holler.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
No.
I'm gonna send a shockwave through the YouTube community. Watch.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, you already know me and Keisha gonna roll with it. Hey, if the wheels go off that bad boy, I'ma hold on to the steering wheel
I
with
don't
you.
mind hitting the dog. I don't mind hitting the dog.
Hit
'Cause,
the
you know,
dog with the hit
I
him
don't
with the
hide. I
bat,
don't
not the
hide
pole.
behind the keyboard like these keyboard hoes and shit. I'm gonna look you right in your
That's
face in that
and,
camera.
and that's the whole point. This is the whole point. K-Sap. I did not want to sit behind going to listen, and I'm gonna tell all 700 of y'all, stop going to these people channels and giving comments. When you go to their channel and give a comment, that helps them out, negative or positive. It's 703 people, 703 people up in
Okay.
here. Listen, don't go over there to these people platforms and leave a comment if you don't like what they say. Keep it moving. Don't do it because it helps them, positive or negative. That helps their channel, meaning it's showing YouTube that people are watching. They got something good to say and something bad to say. They know it's a such thing as a positive and a negative. If you guys go over there and respond to Bitch B Franks or Adrian Hater Ass Ross, you know what I'm saying, Mickey Talk Sports, or Ben Daniels, Steve Urkel, the nerd, want to be with the cool kids but never could, and 40 years old. No, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the black and white sports talk because both of them some mogs. I'm just telling y'all straight up. Y'all got to stop going over there and giving comments to those people. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Amy Sue, thank you so much.
Because I don't listen to them. I just look at the headline.
Me too.
Yeah,
Man,
I
if I
just
see a headline I don't like, I'm gonna listen to
Hold on a
what they
second.
say,
Hold on.
and then I.
and
He said, can
and
we
based
all
on the
ask
headline.
Awful Coaching to do a video on Angel's performance in Arrival? I like the other video he did on her. Please contact Awful Coaching. Yeah, I heard about it, but I ain't been over there. See, let me tell you something. I really don't go to these people channels. So maybe one of y'all can do that.
No, I don't go to
I
their
don't go.
channel.
I don't go over there.
I don't go.
If I see the
I don't put
headline,
myself.
I don't go. They
Right.
come up. They
I
come up.
click on it. I want to hear what they got to say, but I don't listen to the whole thing. I get like a minute or
Yeah,
two
he
in,
got
and then I get disgusted.
197,000 subscribers, and
Yeah.
he's the type
Oh,
of person
see.
that breaks. No, he's the
He
type of
breaks
person
down.
that
Yeah.
he breaks down film.
Yeah. But look,
Okay.
hey, that's all from me, man.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
breaks down film.
But guys, man, appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all
700. We
subscribe
get
to these
700
channels.
case out.
Make sure y'all subscribe to these channels, man. Y'all do your thing, man. Get them subscribers up, man. Come on, man. Let's push it, man. Let's knock it out the ballpark, guys. It's a
Listen,
blessing in all this, man. Let's knock it out the ballpark.
what this man is doing, this is an extension
See, I'm not
of
even
Simply
I'm
Ball
not
dropping
even
podcast with
I'm
my
not
main
even
man K
subscribed
Sap
to
See, look, check this out. Look at Pretty Thug West Side. See, that's the stuff that look.
What do you say?
from me.
See, they here for a reason, man.
Why you here, West Side, till you die? Why you here?
You ain't from my west side because we don't talk like that.
All you gotta do is ask
hey,
yourself,
they here.
why you wasting time on a player you don't like?
Man, we
That's what I'm
responded
saying.
to somebody who purposely made they at name Pretty Thug. Come on now.
Right.
Come on
That's
now.
just like
Pretty
that's just
Thug,
like
B.
responding to somebody named by the name of Delicious.
Yeah, be better.
Right.
You could have came
Pretty-
up with
Nah,
something
man.
better
Pretty
than
That's
Thug.
saying
all.
Pretty Thug.
Would you cut
I
it
ain't
out?
no,
You
I
couldn't be
ain't
no
no
pretty
thug. You
thug on the
supposed to be
west side. We
pretty.
beat your ass.
See,
That's exactly what
that's the
happened.
crazy thing. They hear, guys. They hear, man. They just can't help themselves, man.
Cap,
They hear, man.
stop
Have you
cap.
hit dog
have
will
you
holler.
seen the look? Have you seen the blooper wheel of your favorite player?
Oh
Because
yeah,
all
blooper, a
of
straight
them got
blooper
one
wheel.
Pretty Thug West
Caitlin
Side.
Clark out of
But see,
bounds.
but the thing
Caitlin
about
Clark
it is, if I
out of
put a
bounds.
blooper reel together about Caitlin Clark,
Oh
I'm a
my
hater.
Oh,
God.
you a hater.
I'm a hater.
Oh.
Let's put a blooper reel together of Pretty Thug's offensive bag.
Yeah.
Girl,
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
Thug can't dribble.
He at
Pretty
home.
Pretty
He
Thug.
at home.
Pretty
He
Thug,
ain't
the type of
outside.
person that ain't got no woman. He just need attention. That's
If
all
you
it
was
is.
a thug, you'll be out there. You'll be. I just. Hey, K-Sap, before I got on this podcast, where was I?
In the street grinding.
OB, you at 400.
Hey, B, you at 400, boo.
Pop. Thanks, gang.
Hey, y'all, be at
Keisha
400. Thank y'all.
Keisha
Good
need to be at
job. Good
600,
job.
y'all. Get Keisha at 6.
Get
Drop
Keisha
Keisha link.
600 right now.
Drop Keisha. There you go. Appreciate that,
Stop,
ADP.
Pop.
Get
I
Keisha
drank.
600 right
Hey,
now.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all
Y'all
some.
get- hey,
Listen, I
hey.
know it's some real people up in here.
Y'all get Keisha to 600. She'll give y'all a free twerk session. Come on. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah, she gonna twerk. Y'all listen, she gonna twerk for y'all.
Every time I be with Bro Claw, something for some cash happens. And I need to stop hanging
Hey,
with
we
him.
gonna we gonna do
That ass
something
for some cash.
strange for some change.
Hey,
We gonna do something strange for some change
Some
around
change.
here.
Keisha at 592 T Carmella. She need 8 more to 600. And that's
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Reddick. Ryan went 2 for
Keisha to
20, but they
600
only
right
posted
now.
about Angel being hurt.
Get Keisha
Yeah.
to 600, y'all. Come on. Get Keisha to 600. Come on.
Yeah, Ryan
Come
Howard
on.
went 2 for
Come
20
on.
yesterday, Pretty Thug. I
Because
ain't
that's
see you
but
talk
look,
about her.
but that's not gonna get no views. That's the
Oh,
problem. That's not gonna
what
get
it
no views.
is.
If you sit there and talk about Ryan Howard, you're not gonna get no views, man.
None
You
at
ain't getting no
all.
views.
You not.
No, you ain't gonna get no views. No, this is where we at right here, y'all.
Well,
This
hold
this
on.
live.
This what
This live.
look, let me tell you something. I listened to a little bit of what Slim Thug, I call him Slim Thug from Come On Now. He was talking about Sophie Cunningham when you was putting up them pictures. He said, let's keep it a buck. Nobody ain't said nothing about Sophie Cunningham being almost naked because nobody cares. That's why they don't say nothing about her. Let's just keep it a buck. Nobody says nothing about her because nobody cares about her. Damn.
That See, he came over to our platform. Now he trying to, you see what I'm saying? You see what that does, man?
So I thought you just didn't like women naked. So now
Yeah.
people got to care about the woman before you can call them out on being naked.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
man.
wanted to drag if you said if you was Angel's parents, you're gonna drag her through the mud and all.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh yeah.
Stop.
You
said
switched the
nobody cares about
narrative.
Sophie.
You moved the
And then
goalposts.
people in this chat talking about she's been modeling. Oh,
Yeah.
now she's a model.
Oh, she's a model.
Well, y'all produce
Oh,
Oh,
she's a
she's
content
a
about.
model.
model.
Yeah.
Well, y'all produce content about Sophie Cunningham and see how many views you're gonna get.
10,
Mm.
That's the problem.
15,
Angel
5
Reese
at
is
most.
moving the needle, man.
She moving
Yeah.
the
She
needle.
moves the needle.
She
She's a
did have
needle
a
mover.
Hey, she
she
getting
did have
checks.
an introductory press conference today. How many people went and
Yeah.
viewed it? All you Caitlin Clark,
They
I
ain't
ain't
do no
been
Indiana
videos about
jacking.
Fever
that.
fans.
They ain't do no videos
Nope.
about that. They want to make a video of Angel Reese hurt her wrist again.
How
Everything else
about
is in the news, and y'all making a
I
video over
mean,
Angel Reese hurting her
I'm
wrist.
not even a Fever fan and I knew she was introduced. Some of y'all are Fever fans that don't even know the girl was introduced.
Mm.
I saw it. I saw the press conference.
Won't y'all?
It
Hey,
was. I
won't
mean,
y'all?
she did a good
Hey,
job. You
won't
know.
y'all make a
Yeah,
video
she
of
Very
a
did.
good
Leah?
job.
Make a video of Aaliyah Boston, how she's been playing like
Oh
trash and
Lord.
unrivaled. You won't get no
trash.
Oh
views.
yeah.
Trash.
So what
Now
you
you ain't
do
gonna
is
get
you
no
come up with
views.
anything that y'all see. They made a video of Angel Reese doing that inbound pass that hit off the back of the backboard.
Hold on,
Like,
K-Step.
Mm.
I seen your friend over there on in Zoe's chat. Broke gag. You don't want to come out. I said, you know what? I was just watching the chat because I be liking everybody's stuff while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. And I'm like, bro, gag. Come on over here. Let's talk about Aaliyah
Where
Boston.
Bro Gab at though? Bro
He was
Gab ain't
on
nowhere.
Zoe's live. He was
yeah,
on Zoe live in the chat.
yeah, yeah.
He
He said, "Bro,
Come,
was.
God, yeah." See, he don't
Camilla
want
said,
to talk
yeah,
about
bro,
Aaliyah
gag over
Boston
there.
now.
Come on over here and talk about Aaliyah
Somebody
Boston.
said AB video only have 10 likes and 2 comments. See, that's what I'm saying. You do a video on Angel Reese. You do a video on Angel Reese throwing that ball off the backboard. You getting 150,000 views, man. That's the bad thing about it, man.
Then
That's
y'all get
garbage.
mad because
Straight
she get
garbage.
cooked.
Yeah.
Straight garbage.
But yeah, man.
Hey, it's
I gotta come up with
750 people up in here.
a good show for the D block.
750 people. Go get, hey,
Okay.
I gotta come
go
up with
over
a
there
good
to
show.
B channel, B Sports Buzz, B Sports
Wait a minute.
Buzz.
Wait a
Go
minute.
over
Hold on.
to,
Hold on. Real money. What's with the profanity now? Can you say? Can you say pickle?
Mm.
hey,
Man,
hey
bye.
man, hey
Hey,
Wody,
he
hey
good.
Wody, get rid of dude.
He
Hey,
good.
watch
Wody,
it. Hey, real money.
hey,
Tell your
hey
man
Wody
to get
man.
off your cock.
Right. Hey Wody, get rid of dude. Yeah. Wody, you already see Wody.
See that,
Wody
and
already
that's
gonna
that,
make it happen.
and you see that's what pisses people off. You know we getting up under their skin because of the comments that we gotta see, man.
No,
Sometimes
See,
you
I
get
be
gonna
up.
do
trying.
that.
Sometimes I get up under people's skin just to get on their nerves. Did y'all hear that? Get up under their skin just to get on their nerves.
Tiffany and Cole say, "What's the
That's
D
the
block?" You
bar.
know what the D block is. See, I be trying to keep. I be trying to be sweet and demure before a certain time.
Tim, what's up,
Y'all
man?
go. Y'all gonna make me come out my shell. Just
We
stop
we
it.
we 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 gonna save that for the D
Tim,
block.
what up, Tim? My man.
We're gonna
My
save
man,
that for the D
Tim.
block, man. Tiffany and
We
Cole,
gonna
you've been on the D block before.
Yes,
yeah,
he has.
Don't
yeah.
act like you brand new to the D block. You've been there before.
You say Tiffany is tomorrow,
It's
K7.
tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Tiffany. Make sure you show up, man.
Yeah, make sure you show up.
Go on,
Listen,
take your
y'all,
nap.
listen.
We're gonna have a
Take your nap
We
star-studded
and
had
go.
panel.
we had 3 hours. I got the grandbaby still here walking around. My daughter going to work. We
What
gonna
baby
listen.
girl?
Yeah, baby, she just walked upstairs.
All right, go ahead and shut it down, bro.
Hey,
Shut it
listen.
down.
Hey, listen, y'all. It's 769 people in here. I just would like y'all to hit the like button if you can.
I better wake
And
up to
if
a
you
miracle.
will, it's 772 people now. Go over to my baby niece, Keisha Real Talk. Go to Cut That Ish, Real Talk Sports, and
Subscribe to Keisha page.
B, I'm about to go
B
put it on your
Sports
page.
Buzz,
And,
Chronicle
you know what's
WBB
crazy?
TV.
Every time you try to shut a show down, more people want to come in. See that? That's what I be
I
telling y'all,
mean,
man.
dang, it's 780.
That's what I'm telling you.
Ow. It was at 750, B. It's 7.
Kai, what
Hey,
you
listen,
doing?
hey, B, you didn't put a threat out. Hey, it's 660 over there. Hey, B, you didn't put a threat out. Hey, if y'all rocking with B, y'all come over, man. Listen, get B over the hump. She only 100 away from being a YouTube partner. 100. It's 660 of you all. That means if she get to 500, it's 160. The extra would change. Get on over here, man. Hit the subscribe button on B's podcast. Get my baby niece a partnership. Listen, we gonna bring you good content. We're gonna bring you good content. We're
We
gonna
just
do
want
that.
the super chats. Come on, guys.
Come on now. Listen, we're gonna bring it to you. And those of y'all, thank you, Wody. Thank you. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. Those of y'all that understand business, those of y'all that understand business, y'all know that KSAP has now spawned a whole community from just his words and what he believes in as a human being. He done spawned a whole community of YouTubers that positively and energetically backs Angel Reese. And if you listen, and if you're a good person, you will spawn it too. And you listen, it don't take much to give $1. It don't take much to put $1 in a super chat or a super sticker to support, man, to help us be able to bring you the best content that we could possibly do. And guess what? You don't owe us nothing. You don't owe the channel nothing. You don't owe us anything.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Shout out to my main man, Wardy Mac, for the $2 super chat. Say, great show. Can I drop the link of my latest beat? Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
Reddick Milky Way, a member for a month, boy. She is a constant
dog.
supporter. See, this is what's gonna happen when we start dropping members only content. Then what y'all gonna do? Then what they gonna do, Keisha?
Reddick Milky Way gives a membership of 1 month. Hit the like button and subscribe. Reddick Milky Way is a bread maker. She's a straight bread maker, y'all. I'm telling y'all straight up. Reddick Milky Way is a bread maker from day one. I got ADP bread maker. I got this. Listen, Wody Mac up in here. Tika Miller is up in here. You know what I'm saying? John Shaft is up in here. We up in here, y'all. We here. And I appreciate y'all, man. Aunt Dix, when he came and slid through. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I want to let everybody know over here on Twitter. We at 800 people right now. We was trying to shut it down. We ain't begging for you guys to do anything for us because we not no damn beggars. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that begging is a sin in most cases. So we're not begging you to do nothing. But what we're asking for you to do as a favor and as our friends, we're friends. We believe in the same thing. That's why you hear most of you. We asking you to help us build our channel. Help us subscribe to our channels. Put us over the hump. Help us go against the evil, the naysayers, the disrespectful people that disrespect Angel all day, all night. She got to go through, she ain't did nothing to these people. She ain't talking to these people. She ain't stole nothing from these people. She ain't did anything to these people. She ain't hit them over their damn head or nothing. But what I do want to show y'all is this right here. I want to show y'all an article by Chicago Tribune and how positive they talk about her here. So that's why I was telling you, Sister Keisha, this is an article. I know you don't get to see it because you're not here. Angel Reese is dominating and unrivaled. Has the lead prepare her to take the next step with the Chicago Sky? You got what I'm saying? These are things that you don't see, Sister Keisha, that I get on the regular paper. You got what I'm saying? So it is good things that's being. Me and B is here, so we see boots on the ground. We understand. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole line when she did that cash out with the cash out thing. Oh, it was a line of people trying to get the special perk for the cash out, man.
Here comes the money. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Shout out to my girl Riddick Milky Way for the $2 super chat. She say subscribe to B's channel. She only needs 99 more. See that, B? Come on, we gonna get it, baby. We gonna get it by the weekend. We gonna get it, baby, by the weekend. We gonna do good.
Yeah, we gonna
Trust
get
me,
it,
we
man.
gonna get you there.
Trust the
and
process,
you gonna profess it only. So how long did it take you almost to get to 500, B? Just tell the people.
About 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, some shit like that.
How long did it take you, B?
Yeah, but look, salute to everybody in the chat.
Can B, can you hear me?
I'm out.
Okay, much love, K-Sal. Hey,
y'all
B,
keep doing
can
what
you hear
y'all
me?
doing. D block tomorrow. Y'all get
D-block
ready.
tomorrow.
We're gonna shut it down tomorrow.
Hey, B, can you hear me?
I'll be
She
ready.
can't hear me.
All right.
She can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, she probably. Oh, she can hear me. Okay, you almost to 500. You almost to 500. I'm gonna have you talk to your people real quick, but
thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Money talk. Here comes the money.
thanks, bro, Claude. Salute y'all. Hey, listen, already on the track. Y'all go check that out, man. Y'all go check out. He's a bread maker. Go check out Wody on the track. Y'all check him out. We gonna make sure I'm gonna support my brother because he a bread maker and he support this channel. He also is a bread maker. He is a part of my system. He is a Caitlin Clark fan, a New York Liberty fan, and he's a fan of what we're doing here in the community of Simply Ball Dropping. He's a part of this community. He love it. He love being here. This is a good space for him, and he's part of my brotherhood and sisterhood in being a bread maker. You say, what is a bread maker? Those of y'all, for the 800 people that's in the chat, bread makers, we all go by this right here, homie. Check it out.
I'm a bread maker. 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 We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers. We them bread makers. We them bread makers. We them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends. Smelling like ginger man oil in my bins. Drop top down and I'm rolling 2 friends.
Don't give him too much, B. Don't give him too much, B. Don't give him too much, B. We ain't gonna hurt him too bad. We ain't gonna hurt him too bad. JT Money, what up? What's happening? What's happening, JT? Listen, I need you guys to understand that the reason that I made this video, Sister Noble, the reason that I made this video, Sister B, I made this video, Sister Keisha already know why I made this video. It's because we cannot continue to tolerate disrespect for a young girl that's 22 years old, that's only trying to take care of her family, that's only trying to feed herself and working. She's not working. She's not being a person of begging. She ain't begging nobody to do anything. She's not feeling like she's supposed to get it. What they call them people, entitled. She's not doing entitlement. She's actually doing the things that she's supposed to do. She's working for the money.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Wody Mac, that's why you my boy. We cut from the same cloth, man. That's why me and you jail from day one. Say, I like Angel, but I don't like the Dallas Cowboys. Me neither. I beg to differ. We Chicago Bears over here.
It's so crazy.
They could lose 1,000,000 games. I don't give a damn. I ain't no Dallas Cowboy. Because we know what the Cowboys do. Brokeback Mountain. I beg to differ.
It's so crazy. You ain't no good.
Hey, check it out.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
It says you know New York over everybody, especially Dallas. I agree, especially Dallas. I bet. Look, listen. I'm just telling y'all straight up. Chicago Sky Chicago Sky gonna surprise everybody. And they gonna be in the whole league gonna be in a state of shock. Look at what the Rose did in the production that Angel Reese, when we was like, Nola, I mean for real, Keisha, sister, look, Sister Noble, Nola, hey, Nola.
You done froze.
No.
There you go.
Put Angel in the game. Sit down. Man, my dog going nuts around here. The little dog got him going crazy, y'all. Look, y'all, look. Look, my big dog. That big old dude, look. That's what, see, remember that dog I told y'all? Oh, y'all can't see him.
Not
Remember
the
that
hit
dog?
dog collar. Don't do it.
Hey, remember that big old dog that I was telling y'all about? That when somebody come to your house and you got to hear that, ooh. Yeah, I got one of those. Let me see. Where you
Don't
go?
be like that.
Hey, come here, Bear. Come here, Bear.
Y'all
Yeah,
leave that baby alone.
hey,
He say he tired of you running your mouth. That's what he said.
he wants some attention. He didn't left again. Yeah, but I'm just
You
telling
gonna have
y'all,
to.
man, we putting out the right content. We had 865 people. I was just trying to stay here. Listen, 865 people. Go over to B channel. Go over there to B's channel. Get her knocked out. It's 867 people. We could get her knocked out. It's 860. Go to B Sports
Hey, get Keisha
Buzz.
to 600 too, man.
Get Keisha to
Yeah.
600.
All you
Sister
gotta do is
Noble.
click
Get,
and click. That's
get
it.
Sister
Click,
Noble.
click.
Listen, go to Chronicles WBB TV. Come on. Go to Chronicles WB. That's the only reason I'm staying on here. Go over there and take care of my ladies. Go over there and take care of my girls, man.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Say a lot of love for LSU. Anisha Merrow, Angel Reese, even Rosario. Yeah. You know what? Hey,
John
you
Chef,
know
don't have
Anisha
me
Merrow.
crashing out.
Listen, see, y'all say Alicia Merrow. It's Anisha Merrow. Chicago talk. Ain't it big? It's Anisha Merrow. We say Anisha Merrow. We in Chicago. We got an accent. You know,
They say
y'all be like,
drop it in your chat, B.
yeah.
I don't know how to do. You gonna have to give me a
You gonna
wrench, B. I go in your chat. Hold on.
see you later, J5. We know about you already. We know
Now,
about you,
Keisha, just click
J5.
your link and then click on my live on Twitter and comment and paste your link in the comments.
Oh
Right. We
yeah, I did
already know
that.
about you, J5. We already know. We know where you come from, J5. See you later. We didn't want you here anyway. We didn't want you here. Hey. All right, I ain't gonna say.
Don't do it. Be not. It's time to go to bed.
Okay, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it's
do it,
time
Sis
to go to
Keisha.
bed. Thank y'all. Thank
Y'all
all of
see that
y'all
613 though.
subscribing.
Y'all see that? Look, y'all see that 613. I'm gonna click on it real quick. Look. She says she already tired. We tired
Thank y'all
of you.
for subscribing. Thank y'all for subscribing. Continue
It said
to
drop. It
subscribe
said B
to my
drop the
channel.
Keisha's link in the chat. It said could
Yeah,
you drop?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
hold on.
we took care of it.
Okay. Hey, Miss D in the house. I got the bread makers here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, Jonathan, brother Jonathan. Thank y'all. Hey, John Schaff, I love you. Wody Mac, you know I love you. ADP, I love to love you. Hey, Riddick Milky Way, I love to love you. I appreciate you so much, T. Camilla. Hey, listen, all of y'all that's in here, Tiffany Cole, all of my girls. I love my girls. I love my girls. I appreciate it. I did this show for y'all because I don't want no sucker to think that they can ever come and mess with a black woman around me. No sucker, no mother sucker, nowhere can ever disrespect my girls. You know what I'm saying? I kept it clean, Keisha. I said mother sucker.
Thank you.
Okay, I did it for you, boo. Yeah. So, hey, listen, I appreciate y'all coming. I appreciate it, man. And as I always say, the reason why Angel Reese cannot be free is because the enemy wants to put handcuffs on her. And the only way that she can be free is if we come as a coalition, as a family, as a brother and sisterhood in the community of Simply Ball Dropping Podcasts and put the good truth out there. And guess what? This song is for us who want to be free.
Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder.
Go to BrickHouseButters.com. Y'all get the shea butter. You know about the shea butter. Download these songs. Don't download the music.
To be
You can
free,
go to
so
every
take them
platform.
cuffs off me. I mean mentally and
Every
physically.
platform is
And don't be
down.
trying to taste of
Subscribe to
me.
the channel.
My neck don't need your
And
knee.
guess what?
And don't be pulling your
Always.
gun on me. I don't need your
Always.
punk degree. I
Always
know I'm supposed to be. See, I
channels
roll
and my
with
people that's
10,000
up here.
fearless and
I
needy all
appreciate you
believers.
so much.
We only roll off
And like you
instructions
said,
given by
John
fearless
said,
leader.
God will make
Man,
your
y'all some
enemies
cheaters.
your
Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. Freedom. We just gotta go free. We want freedom. We wanna be free. We just gotta go free. Freedom. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to better hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause where I came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. Freedom. We wanna be free. We just gotta go free. We want freedom. We wanna be free. We just gotta go free. Freedom. We wanna be free. We just gotta go free. We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day
everybody.